and I'm on the PC side of things this morning. Yeah, I will. I mean, the thing was that I notify if Twitch does send me anything, I'm gonna send them back going, look, I'm on the beta testing for Soundtrack, and I was still getting muted anyway. So I'd like to know what they did on their side to kind of screw things up. The other thing I'm noticing, and I'm not saying that this is a pass by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not saying this is a pass. I'm noticing that that they seem to be targeting more of the partners and the higher ups at Twitch. And even though I'm the guy that wrote Twitch for Dummies, I'm not considered. I'm barely a blip on Twitch's radar. I'm not saying that's a pass. Not by a stretch. I'm not saying that as a pass. What I am saying is that I know my pecking order, and if they crack down on me, yeah, well, I love you too. I love you too, Shelly. Thank you. All right, give me a second here, everybody. All right, so let me just see here. Master Stasis. And that's Visit the XO. Grow Arsenal. And that's Visit the Drifter. Powered by yeah. Investigate the Fallen. Okay. And that's Varix on Europa. And well, they actually have Phoenix. They actually have there is a piece of software out there that apparently you can delete all these different videos. I'm just astounded that there are people on Twitch that are actually going video by video and saying you need to delete this from 3 years ago. That's pretty nuts. But again, here's my 2 cents on that. My 2 cents on that is that this is a bed that Twitch kind of made for themselves. They have been looking the other way for years. They have been looking the other way. And in all the research I did, and in all the stuff that was even at one time on their website, it said, look, we have not, we can't be held responsible for this. We're just going to let you know that right now nobody is saying anything. This could change at any moment. Yada, they were just they were complicit. They were complicit. And again, because of DMCA, they are completely guilt-free, which I think is a real disservice to not just the higher end Twitch streamers, but a real disservice to all streamers, because Twitch is basically saying you gotta clean up this mess, but they themselves did nothing to stop it. And I also think too that it's reaching a point now where I'm beginning to wonder how far is this going to go. If you can't listen to your music while you're video gaming, if you can't listen to music while you're video gaming, then does that mean that now, truthfully, under all DMCA, I'm not allowed to play music anywhere in a public venue? Because then that means what if I'm jogging somewhere and I'm listening to my music and people can hear it? Does that mean that I get a DMCA for playing my music in public? What if I'm in a park somewhere and I'm playing my music in public? I mean, I think it's getting to a point where DMCAs are ridiculous and the RIAA is being ridiculous. I also argue too that if this really was such a bad thing, Twitch wouldn't have encouraged people to create these little widgets that tell you, this is what I'm listening on Spotify, this is what I'm listening on Spotify, and all these ways of incorporating Spotify into your stream. I really think Twitch knew that this was going to be an issue, but until somebody said anything, they were going to be like, "Oh, we're fine," and they were able to promote Spotify on their service, and everything is hunky dory. But now it's reaching a point where the only place you can listen to music now is in your home. That's it. It's the only place you can listen to it. Because if you're listening to it, say on Spotify, and you've got the windows down, does that mean that you're breaking DMCA? I mean, I think it's getting a little ridiculous. All right. I wanted to make sure that. Oh, and I haven't even gotten to the Discover Forgotten Secrets. So, Fallen, Arsenal, and Master Stasis. All right. Now I want to see if this is a. Nope. I got the herky jerky again. But, yo, Barbarian Kobold, how are you? I want to try something here. Because this happened with Phasmophobia, and I was able to fix it. I can tell you this, this was a fantastic experience. There's no other word to describe it. Oh, good, Barbarian. That's good to hear. All right, this is going to be rough, but I want to see if this helps. All right. Really? Nope. That doesn't do a thing to it either. Even reducing the screen resolution doesn't help it. All right. It was worth looking into. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to my original settings then. That's a shame. All right. And let's see what happens though if I do this. If I go, oop, and it smooths out. That's just redonkulous. It really is. All right. Let's see. Let's see who's on. There's Lulu. There's Faster. There's Delta. Mod Sherpa's on. Let's see. There we go. And that's go into his waiting room and I'll wait. Or maybe I won't. Marv?
Who's that?
Oh, it's T.
Oh, Marv, you're really quiet. I'll turn you up a second. Let me just kill the bastard that's pursuing me at the moment.
All right, no sweat.
I'll turn you up. I'm just... Oh, fuck. It's so weird using shit weapons.
Hey, Marv.
Hey, how you doing, Danny?
Yeah, I'm okay. Give me 1 sec.
I'll move you down to the stream room.
Chinese herbal. What? What is this?
Chinese herbal remedies.
Chinese herbal remedies forces. Darling. How are you, Marv? Good morning.
Morning. I'm going to move us out of this room.
All right. Should I just go on ahead and join up on you? Or do you need to invite me? Because I just have you on us online.
I'm on closed at the moment. Hang on. I'm going to get these skiff codes first.
All right. No sweat. No sweat.
Oh, you don't get to talk to Spiders Associated. She just gives you the shit and then that's it. There's no chit chat. She just gave me what I wanted. I've got to go see the Drifter.
All right.
Right. So yeah, I'm in the middle of doing the grenade launcher exotic quest at the moment.
Okay. All right. I must not have gotten that one yet. I just have as far as quest goes, I have reclaiming Europa, stasis prototype, and of course there's the stuff.
It's stasis prototype.
Okay.
That's the exotic quest.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay. So fallen captains and servitors on Europa to collect intel. Got it. All right.
Okay, there's a thing to do here. Lost Sector Master. Complete Lost Sectors on Master difficulty. And then there's one to do it solo. Okay, but I'm not leveled yet, so we'll do that later. It's quite cool. There's little I don't know if you did the Jade Rabbit stuff, but there's little trinkets to collect. And you take it to Elsie's little bunker and you just plop them on there like little trophies.
No, I remember doing the Jade Rabbit. I remember enjoying the Jade Rabbit quest. I remember enjoying that one. So yeah. So that's cool. That's cool.
I think I've put Aramis's arm as the only trophy I've got at the moment. Oh no, it might be Varix's arm actually.
You found Varix's arm?
I think that's what it is. Okay, so Drifter flashes a crooked smile as you walk up. Nice work, hot shot. You're always ready to go grab that gun. According to those blueprints, one thing the Fallen haven't worked out is how to stabilize the stasis energy. So I whipped up a prototype of mine. He winks. You should help you get the gun firing. Return to your Europa and complete the stealing status mission.
So, Marv,
Yeah?
if you didn't know, no time to explain 2 shots in PvP.
Ooh.
Ooh. Really? Does it now?
Oh,
I have no time to explain why I have no time to explain how no time to explain works.
It's fucking broken is what it is.
I thought it might be, because I was using it just on AdClear yesterday. I was like, I'm going through this quite quickly. I'm like chugging through stuff. I'm just gonna pop on. I'm just gonna pop down to Elsie's little campsite. I'll show you what I mean about the little trophies you can get.
Okay.
There's also Crimal's dagger is fucking stupid right now.
Right, I'm finding my Crimals. Where is it? I got a good one as well.
Dukey and Matt were using it in comp and slaying with it. It's really good.
I was just using the Future War Cult 110 just in the
True
campaign,
Prophecy.
and it felt so nice.
Yeah, no, 120s are really good. I'll be back again.
Right, so yeah, this is obviously Elsie's bunker, and like there's this little table here you can start putting stuff on, and there's this hand here. So I think this is Varix's hand that Aramis rips off.
All right, hang on. I'm still getting stuff set up for my stream. Hold on a second. I just set up a multi-forest.
Okay.
So copy link address, and then let me go to the Big Marvinsky real quick and see.
Oh, sorry, I'll go back into the bunker.
All right. Just want to see where that is. Oh, now I have to sit through a commercial. Okay.
Well, with Twitch Prime, you can.
I know, right? All right. All right.
I love I love that banter back doing the Twitch Prime meme. It's funny. It makes me chuckle.
I got you one better. That's actually become a meme around the house. We were watching Lindsay Ellis talk about faking sincerity online, and she was talking about the action items, you know, and that's when she was in the middle of her thought. She was suddenly go, make sure to smash that subscribe button, like, and give me a follow. And then whenever Pip does something around the house, I just want to show her that I appreciate it. I go, I really appreciate the work you've done, Pip. And she looked at me and she goes, just remember to follow me, T, and like and smash that subscribe button. I'm like, shut up, woman.
Oh wow, savage.
Savage.
So these are,
I'm seeing it. Yeah, I'm seeing the bunker.
So there's like you can put those trophies to collect from doing the triumphs and stuff.
Oh, I see.
I missed what it was. I think this is Varix's arm.
I think it is Varix's arm. Yeah, I think that is
reclaimed it from Aramis.
And Chad, if you want to see, hey Farrell, how you doing? So you want to see what's going on? I've gone ahead and set up a multi for the two of us, me and Marv here. So if you want to watch the action on both sides of the screen, there it is. And thanks everybody. We're gonna do a little bit of Beyond Light. Me, Marv, and I believe Danny.
Yeah, I'm around.
Or as Danny is Danny is calling herself on here, Chinese herbal remedies. Why are you calling yourself Chinese herbal remedies? What is up with that?
It is a reference to a video on the Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodlines video game, reviewing it. Because one of the voice lines in the game is a Chinese man who says, yes, I came to America after being expelled from Chinese Chinese herbal remedies forces. So I thought it was funny, so that's why my name is that.
And there we have it. There we have it. I love it. I love it.
I have a world's first team. I got one yesterday. Courtesy of my Twitch mom. It's a team that wants to do it, but also we're gonna not be like uber competitive about it. We're just gonna do it and just try and go for the 24-hour completion.
Okay.
Which I quite like, and it's me, Grammy, Sassy, Rob, and I don't know the other two people, but if they're good with Sassy, Rob, and Grammy, then I'm all right with it. Then.
All right, that's awesome, man. Fantastic.
There's also, Marv, if you haven't seen it, the Stasis Titan subclass is faster than Top Tree Dawnblade.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
No, it's faster. It's like nearly probably between a third and like a half faster. It is so fucking fast. The shoulder charge is ridiculous.
Might have to look into that later on in the week when after I get back from my run. That's fantastic. Wow.
They just brought Titan skating back.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Fantastic.
That's why they haven't brought Twilight Garrison back then.
Yep.
Nice. I need
because it made something even more broken.
Yeah, Farrell just said Stasis Titan is amazing. That's very cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
I won't lie, chat. I won't lie, anybody. I had a blast yesterday. And I didn't think I would like the Warlock. I didn't think I would like the Warlock Stasis Super as much as I did, but man, it's ballin'. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it.
I just finished the start of my Warlock. I'm getting all my characters, finish the story into 1200 before I start grinding.
Oh, okay.
I get to transfer all sorts of stuff across.
Where the fuck are these ether tanks? I'm trying to find ether tanks. I can't find them.
So,
I'm gonna die here.
So are you oh, thank you very much, Lath. I appreciate that. So Marv, how did you want to do this? Did you want me and Danny to get caught up, or did you want to?
I think it depends what pace everyone's at. I'm on the exotic quest mission now, like the final mission. So I'm just gonna wrap up if I can find these fucking things I need to shoot.
I have not started campaign on my Titan yet. I'm just grinding to 1200 first.
And I've got the stasis. I got the stasis prototype first step in front of me right here, and I mean, all I've got, and I'm at 1123, so I'm okay with grinding a bit. You know, starting.
The best way to grind to soft cap 1200 is to do the Widow's Walk Lost Sector in Trostland over and over and over. Just kill the boss and run out again. It drops almost a guaranteed. It drops a guaranteed legendary, so
Right.
you can get very, very quick leveling.
But wouldn't it be better if I just went on ahead and started up the stasis prototype quest?
That's what I did. I just did all the post game stuff on.
It depends how
When you
quickly you
read
want to level. If you want to be doing day one raids, you want to get everything to soft cap and then do any powerful and pinnacle stuff. If you don't care about day one raids, then go ahead and do quests.
Fair enough. Then stasis prototype it is, because I mean, I'm since I'm not going to be. I mean, I haven't received an invite for a day one raid, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, if I do it in the first week, I'll be
That's
impressed. I'll be impressed if I can do it in the first week. I would love to do it in the first week, but you know. Let's see. All right, let's go.
I'm so lost. What the fuck? It wants me to go up.
All right.
I just don't know where though. Up here?
You're gonna be seeing a lot of this, chap.
I'm a fucking div.
Uh-huh.
I literally did this morning. This area this morning on the post campaign mission, and then across. So no wait, that's to take me back round on the loop.
Whoa.
You okay there?
T.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. Excuse me.
Yes. Bless you. Wow. Okay. Stuck. Chat, help. If anyone's done this, fucking tell me where to go. I'm stuck.
Marv,
Yeah.
I got a Bad Omens drop, right?
Yeah.
And I was curious because they said that increased rocket reserves.
Yeah.
So I put on rocket reserves on my chest.
Yeah.
10 rockets.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Field prep cluster bomb. So it's got a fair bit of damage behind it.
Okay, so I've worked out where I need to go, I think. The question is how do I get there? How in the Fraggle Rock do I get there? See, how the fuck do I get there?
People are worried about me and
There we go.
People are worried about me and the DMCA. They should be worried about me choking on my cookie in the morning. Whew.
Was that what it was? Just a bit of nuttiness in your mouth, and then
I was having a stroopwafel, and a piece of stroopwafel broke off and went down the wrong pipe. Ugh.
yeah, it's hard when you get a nut down the wrong hole. You
Oh
know.
my god,
It's all
man! I hate it when
game over.
I hate it when my nuts go down the wrong hole. I tell you what, it's the worst. The worst.
Fucking men.
What?
We're talking about nuts going down the wrong hole. What are you? Oh my God, Danny, you are such a dirty, dirty bird. Wow. Wow.
So the Fulham did me a favour by blowing up an ether tank and killing me for an ether tank that I needed to blow up anyway. So I'll take that.
Oh, Mom. You know the old in the Cosmodrome, the divide, right?
Yeah.
And how you've got the you would normally be able to access the rocket yards through there.
Yeah.
I love how they're fixed to block that off. Was literally just to move the other building forward to close over the entrance. It's so
Genius.
janky. It's so janky. It looks awful. I mean, new players or people who didn't pay attention probably wouldn't care, but it looks so bad to me.
I haven't had a proper like explore around to see what changed too much.
I went and had a look at the rocket yard, or I tried to, and they literally just took the model for the other building and brought it forward.
Because that's technically where there's like the splicers cut through.
I was wondering how
no.
I was wondering how they were going to handle the plague lands, though.
They handle the plague lands by not handling the plague lands.
Exactly. All right.
All right.
Which is fine. I have enough to do as it is.
All right, so let's see here.
It's a pretty shitty mission so far.
I need to get to... All
right. I was hoping I could freeze exploding shanks and they just explode on impact. It's kind of... yeah. Like, you could set them up as, like, remote bombs. No, doesn't work that way. Okay, ooh. Everything here is on fire.
Oh, I must have visited.
Oh, man. It'll stop eventually, chat. Trust me.
Get a throat lozenge or something if you need to, or take a drink of water.
I got my coffee.
Water's better. Milk coats your throat, and it doesn't help quite as much.
If it persists, I will. I actually should have some water. I just need I need my fix of caffeine.
That's fair.
Yeah. Had my got my run in. So now I just gotta.
Nolan North, no. No.
What?
He did a really bad cowboy impression. No.
Save the Cowboys for fucking Matt Mercer.
No. Why Nolan North? Why?
Because he needed he needed the check to clear the bank. That's what it all comes down to.
The only acceptable cowboy is Matt Mercer.
Alright. So fallen captains.
I don't know who Matt Mercer is.
Voice of McCree.
Oh. Oh, Lulu's already on the pinnacle grind?
The way to do it is pinnacles first, then powerfuls.
Camp is for noobs.
Why is my game lagging all of this?
But surely I don't want to pick those up now. I don't want to do pinnacles or powerfuls yet.
Do all 3 characters to 1200 and finish the story.
Yeah.
Then do pinnacles, then do powerfuls. And make sure you do 1 character at a time, then.
Sure is powerfuls then pinnacles.
No. Because you get the pinnacles and then you get a few powerfuls to buff up the other stuff. And you get a few more pinnacles, you get the powerfuls to buff it up. Because the pinnacle raises your overall light much more, and then the powerfuls bring up the other slots so that the next pinnacle raises it.
Where the fuck am I going? Down here?
Yo, Embody, how are you? Good morning.
Oh, you did it again! You did it! Keep your hand in again! Nolan, shush! Nolan! No! No! That's a bad Nolan North.
Looks like Marv's getting triggered by Nolan North here, chat. Don't know what to tell you. I'll have to listen for it and be a judge for myself.
Marv, I have a conspiracy theory for you.
What's that?
So, Nolan North is the voice actor of the Ghost, right?
Yes.
And this DLC is called Beyond Light. Nolan
I already don't like where
Beyond.
this is going. I already don't like
Nolan
where this is going.
Beyond. No Land Beyond confirmed!
It's coming back. It's coming back.
It's real, guys, I promise, I swear!
No Land... Wait, what was that again? No Land what?
No Land Beyond.
What is that?
No Land Beyond. No Land Beyond.
What is...
It's a sniper rifle from Destiny 1. It's an exotic primary sniper rifle with iron sights.
Okay.
It is a fan favorite, and people have been screaming for it back for a very long time.
I need... Oh, there we go. There's the server.
I'm assuming that's safe. It wasn't, but it's fine. Didn't detonate anything. Stop it, Nolan! Stop. Please stop! please stop being Nolan North for 1 second.
I also got the Ace of Spades finisher, which is amazing.
Oh, really? Oh, is that the... Is that the single shot?
I don't know what it's called. Yeah.
It's the finisher that's in the it's in the shop. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's really good.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that, Embody. I really am. I'm glad to hear that. Glad you're able to watch it.
I got my gun. Jesus Christ.
Well, what's the most cowboy-like saying you can think of, both of you?
Oh,
Yeehaw!
no, that's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Saddle up, we ride. Saddle up, we ride. That's one. That's an easy one. Oh wait. What am I talking about? You want the ultimate? You want the ultimate? Cowboy thing to say? I'm your Huckleberry. That's. You don't get more cowboy than Tombstone, baby.
That's fair. I think my favorite one would be, if I ever stab you in the back, it'll be when I'm looking you in the eye.
Ah, there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. I need more captains. I need more captains.
Go to where you do the evacuation. There's a lot of stuff there. Where you help the skiff escape.
Oh right. Let's see, where would that be? I am at not Cadmus Ridge. Where is that? But it's close to Cadmus Ridge, right?
If you haven't as well, see Varus and get the I forget what they're called, the Empire missions if they're available to you.
Okay.
And then you've got loads of Fallen to kill there. And that'll help speed things along that way.
Let's see what I can find. Oh wait. Found a regional chest. What it's worth.
That's good for getting blues and stuff early, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so there's a port here. Looks like it says data key short term required. I gotta find out what those are. Just to make sure. Am I okay? Good. I am making progress. So at least I'm making progress. All right. Oh wait, you said Varix had the Empire mission. I don't think I've got the Empire missions. I've got quests from Varix, but not Empire. Not Empire.
Yeah, I think
missions.
that's how they start. As they start as quests and little side quests.
Okay.
So yeah, if you can pick up stuff from Varix, then that'll get you started.
All right. So let me just see then. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, so reclaiming your Ropa for sabotage the factory where the Fallen produce their weaponry. All right. And I just gotta find where that is.
Okay, ominous pool is ominous. That was weird.
Let's see here.
That's a lot of shit. Huh.
I wonder, is this one of those things where... Ah, okay, so I go here, I download a data key fragment, and then I go back to where I was, and that's when I use the data key. Right? Is that how that works, game? I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's incomplete, so I have to have... Okay.
Oh, come on. Oh, really?
The things we have to explore to get this game up and running. I find it fascinating. It's like you're going down a rabbit hole, then another rabbit hole, then another rabbit hole. All right. So let me just see real quick. It says... Born in darkness. That's the remnants of darkness. It says I need to go to... Oh, wait. Ah, that's the Reclaiming Europa. Okay. So I have to go back to Reese Reborn. Okay. Alright.
Marv, what's your artifact at?
I think 8 now?
Yeah, I'm at +7.
Oh, that jerk. That brig literally is dodging my rockets. What an ass. Jeez.
That's fire. Fire, not good.
Fire bad. Fire bad. Look at this map.
So I quite like this exotic. But I haven't got anything to. I
Wait,
haven't.
Which one?
The grenade launcher, new one.
Oh, cool. I haven't got it yet.
I haven't got anything to. After I freeze people with status though, to shatter anyone with it. So I haven't got like You almost want mountaintop to pair with it, in a weird way.
If you can get a truth teller with blinding nades and disruption break, that is fucking beautiful. And also, I hate you because I've been trying for that for ages.
I think I killed the server trap there. I think I'm good to push this now. Ah, Spider's brought his buddies, yo. It's actually nice having allies in this fucking game.
Some of my friends reckon we'll get to play as a Fallen in later expansions. That'd be cool.
I don't think it'll be in later expansions, but I think there might be. If I don't want to say too much, but if the rumors about Matter are true, then maybe then.
Yeah, maybe.
Because then it'll be that if it's what it is, then it'll be a full MMO, and then you'll have races and stuff you can play as. Maybe even players like the Hive and Cabal, maybe.
Oh wow, that'd be ridiculous.
There's it's a very loose source, but they've said roughly what they want, what they think Matters going to be as a game.
This is the new thing that Bungie's working on, right?
Yeah. He was doing the rounds last week on from a 4chan post.
Yeah.
I've got the biggest fucking brig in the world I've ever seen, and I'm using a fucking bow against it.
Why, because why not? Because why not? Nothing wrong with that. Go big or go home, Marv. Go big or go home.
To be fair, there's loads of heavy scattered around, but I'm just going to change off the exotic. Otherwise I'll be here all fucking day.
Yo, noob, how are you? I'm good. I am very good. Thank you for asking. I think, well, I'm good now. You missed me choking earlier on a stroopwafel. Never, I mean, makes for great content, to say the least. Makes for great content. But, you know.
Ah, yes. Death.
Death. Ow. And I don't mean that kind of death. But, you know.
Yeah, that's better. Now I've got a proper grenade launcher. I'm actually fucking killing this fucking bastard. Yeah, so the new exotic is pretty good, but you need something to pair it with. Otherwise, it's essentially useless. So maybe even like a scout with explosive rounds so you can get some chain damage.
Oh my god.
And good morning again. There's
Wow.
Steampunk Rick.
Guys, I got a question for you. Maybe as the men in the room, you can answer this one.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Brace.
If Fallen have 4 arms, do they have 2 dicks?
Yes.
Um,
Hey, Jen. Hey, you're answering a sec.
this is more on questions I never ask myself.
These are the important scientific questions the world needs to know.
Apparently. Son of a bitch. Last night was busy? Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that. I will have to take a look at that. There we go. So you're saying I can do one of these campaigns like reclaiming Europa, and it will still count towards the exotic quest. Is that what you're saying there, Marv? Marv?
I think he's AFK for a sec.
Okay. I guess we'll find out.
Yes. Yeah, I was talking to the chat, so
Oh, okay. That's right.
I muted myself.
Ah.
Sorry.
All right.
Why is this? What the? Dando? Hi. Yeah, I was trying to like shout Grammy out, and then I ended up modding her, and I think she's gonna come back and say, "Why the fuck did you mod me?" I just can't box on and do it now. It's fine. It's done. I need to go see Drifter.
Why can't people drive in any kind of bad weather, noob? I ask you that, to be honest.
Okay, Stan, let me get this straight. And so, right, 1200 campaign stuff is all done on my Warlock pretty much. So now I want to be doing Gambit, Crucible, Strike Pinnacles, and then turning Powerful Wards after that, and then switch characters. Or 1200 across the board.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, get one character leveled up as high as possible, and then okay, fine, easy.
Easy clap.
Easy. So I was aiming by Friday. I think I should be. I reckon I want to be around. Well, at least a rate at 10:52.
Is that what they're saying? Is that what they're saying that it's going to be?
I think it's 10:40. 1:40. I think. I don't know. Either way, there's going to be like a contest modifier on top of it anyway. So you'll be under
Yeah.
level games regardless.
12:30 is the raid cap.
12:30. Okay, fine. That's achievable.
Can return shots to the magazine and open a time portal. Okay. Okay. I just want to. Oh, this is a full trigger. Derp. I should just go ahead and just hold that down. Precision shots and shots against combatants slowed or frozen by stasis will return to the magazine. Oh, okay. All right. Time slip. At 10 stacks of rewind again, a small portal will open, shooting bullets from an alternate timeline. Oh my god, that is redonkulous.
It's really, really good.
Oh my god, I
And the
completely missed
fact that 2 bursts in PvP as well makes it completely broken.
Danny, be quiet. Leave it alone. Let people enjoy this.
Well,
Let
I haven't
people
been
enjoy
enjoying
this.
it, okay?
Let people enjoy this, all right? All right, fine. Let's be more specific. Let me enjoy this.
Okay. I will allow
Scrubs
this.
scrubs like me need every little advantage they can get, okay?
Yes.
Nah, you'll do fine.
Yeah, Gravy, I was trying to give you a shout out and I ended up modding you. That's pretty. It's fine.
Marv, so you have an indication of how quickly the 1200 grind goes. I'm already 1194 on my Titan.
And that's
After
second.
like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So if you transfer over weapons, it will take fucking no time at all. And I haven't used season pass armor because it drops
Okay.
powerful.
I need a sniper.
Do you really think your old
So now I
access
know-
codes will work? Maybe there's another way.
There is no other way.
All right. Just between you and me, I'm really tired of hacking security systems.
Wait. This one might be better. No, that one's worse.
Oh my god.
All right, well then I can do this. Hold on. I should be able to do this. So basically, chat. Yeah, this is so that little what I thought was that gray little almost like an arc soul next to my no time to explain. That's the time slip. So there's an alternate version of this weapon, and I'm using it to shoot my enemies with. That is a very, very cool perk. I really like that a lot. I'm not sure about the lag though here. Whoa. Up, there it is. There's the alternate timeline version of the gun. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. All right. Neat.
Are you just grinding
Widow's
the
Walk,
character?
yeah.
Yeah.
Widow's no, not that's Atrium. You want to grind Widow's Walk? It's quicker. Yeah, no, just
Is
the boss
Widow's-
just dropped 3 legendaries.
Is Widow's Walk the one to the right of the church?
Yes, I believe so.
So you go up, kill the fallen, and kill the captain at the end. Okay. So,
1199. We're nearly there.
all right. Well, I've just committed seppuku, so that's fine.
That's
Right.
normal though.
Yeah, I know. Right, okay, so require salvation script. Visit Drifter Tower and complete the quest status script to require salvation. I'm getting that code from someone. Someone got my stream up in the background.
What's that?
Someone got my stream open.
I have
not me.
I have your stream open on a multi, but I mean,
Is it muted?
yeah, it should be muted.
Or am I getting the echo from them?
Are you playing it back in your own ear?
No.
It's weird.
I'll double check. Hold on a minute, but I'm pretty sure I've muted it. Let me just double check. Let's see. No, and yep, you're muted.
Okay, it's gone now anyway. I don't know where it was coming from. No, it's there. I can hear it.
Audio does weird things sometimes.
Yeah. Audio is
Let me just mute. Can we mute?
I got a bug in Discord the other, a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks, where I'd left a call, but I could still hear the people in the call, and they could hear me.
That's interesting.
But none of them saw me in the call, including myself, so we
Have
had
you-
no fucking idea how the fuck that was happening.
I hope you didn't say anything bad.
Well, no one was streaming, so...
You just like leave the call going, those guys are a bunch of fucking dicks. And then, you know,
Oh no, I wasn't like
Oh,
bad-mouthing them, I was just
wow.
like commentating to myself what I was doing, and they're like, oh, we can still hear you. And I'm like, but I left the call. Wait, hang on, how can you hear me?
Wait a minute.
How can I hear you? What? What's going
How
on?
is that even possible? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just like it said I'd left the call, but it hadn't like stopped transmitting stuff or whatever. I don't know. It was weird.
Right. I am gonna go Tinkle Tinkle Town.
All right, have fun with that.
Yeah.
Use all four arms. Use all
Yeah.
four arms.
Use all forearms for all two cocks.
Yes, exactly.
Kill them back. All right,
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Kill them back.
Where did I put OBS? There we go. There it is.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
All right.
Oh, truth teller. Please be a good roll, please.
Now, which one's the
It's
truth?
never gonna happen.
Which one's the truth teller?
It is the void. It's the gambit void grenade launcher,
Oh, right.
and it is you want blinding nades and disruption break on it. Very, very potent.
Yeah. Wasn't able to even drive home without having to assist a county cop with a wreck on my. Wow. I mean that's the thing. Whenever bad weather happens, it just seems like everyone forgets. You know. That, well, what they think is that they think about all the various bad commercials that you see concerning cars, and they're just like, oh yeah, I can handle that without a problem. You know, because I saw that in the commercial. And what they don't realize is those are stunt drivers. That's the first thing. And the second thing that they don't realize is that physics, especially if you're driving a larger car, and you see this a lot with snow, is the thing you see a lot with snow is that they think, well, I'm in a big ass SUV, so I got nothing to worry about. Problem is, physics doesn't care if you're driving an SUV. It just goes, oh, I have more mass to play with. Fantastic. And then, of course, physics. Because, you know, physics.
Yeah.
Because physics. I'm just gonna
What
get-
even is physics?
Doors locked down.
It's called science.
My key or failure.
What's science?
Science is what our
still
new
don't see
president
why
is
this
going to be
would work.
applying to this damn
If I hacked this
coronavirus.
thing,
That's
I
exactly what science is.
That sounds altogether too reasonable.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially with the past 4 years we've been dealing with. Especially with the past 4 years we've been dealing with.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, this has a full auto trigger. Full auto trigger. Oh! Well, actually, speaking of science, Rick actually had a, Rick actually had... Oh, hang on. Oh, snap.
You know, or I could just suck all of the huge PP and not hit a single fucking shot. That works too.
I'm really enjoying stasis. I am really enjoying
Stasis is great.
I'm really enjoying the hell out of stasis. This idea of creating my own platforms, that's just ridiculous. Ridiculous! And, although I feel like I need I want to see what new sidearms or hand cannons these guys create. I haven't seen that yet.
Hey, back.
Hey!
Welcome back.
You wash your hands?
Denied.
Yes.
Good. Good lad. Oh!
More importantly, did you wipe your butt?
I didn't
Son
have a
of a biscuit.
Let's get a little more.
Yeah, I didn't get number twos. So what do I need to do here? So I need to fake it back. Where am I going to find entropic shards on? Oh, stealing status mission. Do that.
Alright. I just need... I got my first 1200 piece of armor. That's good. Nearly done. 4 more pieces.
And you got this. Alright, where am I going here? Going this way. Oh, it's a captain. Hello.
Wait, I've just done this mission.
Is it alright if Kimmy comes and sits in chat even if she's muted while,
Yeah,
she
Kimmy's
rests?
fine. Kimmy's fine. Dad to get in the waiting room.
Boom. Got him, chat. I got him. I got him good. Ooh. Alright. I have a power cord.
Did you kill them back?
I killed them back. With a rocket launcher. Yes. Alright, what am I doing with this power core? Oh, that's what I'm doing with it. Okay, perfect. Okay, this weapons factory map is killer. That's, this is a killer. This is a killer map. I love the look of it.
Learning to do things our own way.
I am right now. I may move back over to I may move back over to PS4 though, Obi, because the PC is stuttering a bit. Not sure what's going on there. I don't know if it's got to do with the fact that I'm. Woo! Ah, that was bad. Come on, come on. There we go.
Ooh, Vex.
That's
Good.
good.
Vex.
There we go. I thought I was going to be running with some people, but I'm also playing catch up. All right. So, Briggs Oh, I got to sabotage a brig. So how do I sabotage a brig? I think I got to find a brig first.
Marv. I'm not sweating at all.
Are you not?
Step 16.
I send you a picture.
Oh.
What?
Yes, those are all 1200.
What is the? So what is the step you're on? What's the step you're on, Obi?
Also, that's the 10 rockets there.
don't know why this blueberry's not helping with his.
There we go. That's how you use stasis. You're doing okay. You're doing a different quest. Got it.
What's he on?
He said he's on step 16 of the Beyond Light quest. I don't know which quest that is. Shit.
I have no idea. I might know by name, but not by step.
Well, no, it just says Beyond Light quest, and I'm not seeing that. I thought it was the story mission. I need to find 10 tracking devices. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he's pretty close to the final mission.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think he's at the end of chapter 2. From what I remember. Obi, have you done the strike yet? The Glassway strike?
Oh, it's the main quest. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it is the main quest. Yeah, have you done the strike, Obi?
That strike was fun.
I
that
did
was-
it.
that strike was a
I did it
blast.
at 45 levels under light.
So, yeah.
It was fucking brutal.
No one match made my strike until the very end after the boss was one shot at the end. And I was semi-furious, but it was good that I did it on my own.
It was really nasty under light. The Wyverns especially just one-shot you, no matter
I
what.
think I was only 10 under light when I got to that point.
We got we were about 30 under light, and it was really fun. We were having a good time. I mean, it was rough. But we had fun with it. Oh,
I was watching Steve. I was watching Steve yesterday. He just refused to take off his Trinity Ghoul, so it's his own fault.
I know. But man, come on, it's Steve. It's Steve. Do you expect any different?
I both like and don't like that the solution to the changes in the sandbox has been enemies are more individually challenging because of the aggressive AI, so let's just make a fucking, I don't know, 30 of them. You know? There's a lot more enemies in any given fight. And some, depending on whether you're over on light or under light, it really changes how it feels compared to how it used to feel.
Look, all I can tell you is I've really been enjoying the changes in the sandbox. I've been enjoying.
When I've been on light, it's been really good. Under light,
Alright.
it's frustrating as hell, and over light, it's a breeze because you're over light.
Well, Obi, did you want some help? Did you want me to join you on the run? Did you want me to join you? Because I mean, I'm just soloing right now on PC side, but I'm okay with jumping over to PS4. Obi, are you there, Obi? Ah, darn it.
Obi's dead. We lost him.
No, we dodged status.
There's another way I can catch him. Let's see. It's just,
I
give me
don't
a
know.
second here.
I'm trying to find these entropic shards, but I don't know what I'm looking for.
Where is he? Oh, I know. Okay.
Oh fuck! I got myself pinned into a corner, which I didn't want to be in. Now, where was that? Where the Vex were killing me. Ha! Oh, I don't think we get these.
All right.
Damn it, I fucked up. I think this is where I was.
I really like this map. I really, really like this map, chat.
Oh, shut up, Aramis, you frigid bitch.
Would Aramis' problems have been solved if she just had a good lay?
Oh my god, you guys. So toxic. So effing toxic.
Okay, well,
She's a little more
my
complex
comment
than
was
that.
a description.
She's a little more
My
complex
comment was
than
a
that.
description.
I mean, come on.
She
I
is
mean,
literally frigid.
I mean,
In the most literal sense of the word, she is frigid.
no campaign spoilers.
I'm not saying anything, but she does have stasis powers. I don't have to spoil anything to say that.
Just
Okay.
because she's a woman in charge does not instantly make her a bitch or frigid. You know what I mean?
I can
You know what I mean?
I can clarify.
That was-
I can say from experience, as a woman who's been in charge of things before, it absolutely does make me a bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. I just found a penguin souvenir, and I'm ecstatic.
A what
I have
souvenir?
no idea. A penguin souvenir.
A penguin.
Hell yes.
I don't get it. What's a penguin souvenir? What is that?
I don't have no idea what it is, but I just found a penguin souvenir.
You mean
I'm
in
happy
game?
about it.
In game.
Yeah, yeah.
I want it.
Alrighty then.
In Cadmus Ridge, there is an event where a giant wyvern spawns. Kill it, go behind the Vex field, and it's just there.
Cool.
It's in like a cave.
A penguin souvenir. Pretty awesome.
Can you? I think I can drag Kimmy. No,
Oh.
I cannot.
I
you
think
drag-
I can drag that.
I still don't have admin permission. I have like everything but like owner permissions.
Go ahead.
Boom, baby.
Please be. Oh. Ooh, old fashioned. Ooh, interesting.
Good one. A good one. A good one.
Decent. Family planning kill clip.
Ain't bad.
Better than what I had. Why is Varix inviting me to his sex shack?
Because
Damn.
that's what Barrett does. He missed out on Aramis, that's why.
That's why they hate
Bing,
each
bing,
other.
bang, boom.
She's frigid and Varix wouldn't give it to her.
Oh god. Man,
I love it.
man. Guys, brutal. Brutal chat.
These are true facts.
Facts. Absolute facts.
Yeah. No, Bungie revealed it in a special trailer, right? That
Yeah.
came with a with video
This
proof.
place up. And another computer terminal.
Not gonna respond to that. Just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
She's pretending.
I'm just
Vision's
I'm,
happening
I'm
right
just
now.
Fine, fine. Let me
I'm
have
out.
a look.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. All right.
See you, T. Bye. I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Well. Dak, how are you? How are you, Dak? Oh, there's a tank.
I love that. I pumped all these shots into this fucking brig, and then it just one-shots me for fucking no reason. Love it. He's gonna kill me again. Nope. You literally need, oh for fuck's sake, you literally needs one bullet to get the shot off. Somebody was going to come in and be like, yeah, I did it, yeah.
Alright. I'm going through the campaign on my Titan now.
Son of a biscuit. And
Oh, I just fucking disappeared. God
how
damn
are you?
it.
And how are you, Dak? Good to see you, buddy. How are you?
Holy crap. Those are some tits.
On who?
Did you see?
Look at my Titan. Look at my Titan, Mom. And turn it to the side.
Oh
that chest
no!
plate, though.
What in God's name? Seriously?
That
That's
chest
it.
plate.
That's a padded sports bra if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Looks really comfy. honestly.
Snuggle titties.
Ooh, hello.
Oh no!
I'll have to inspect you.
Oh.
I'll have to inspect you later because I've currently got what looks like a brig on with like a jetpack or something, and it's able to like jet over from one side to the next. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
That sounds like fun. So T,
Yes.
if you ever grew
Denny.
breasts, would that mean you had TTs?
I'm
Yes.
not even gonna dignify that with an answer. Not
Really?
even gonna dignify that with an answer.
These are the questions people want to know.
I guess so. Not on my stream.
Well, what if I come and ask it in your stream? What about then?
Oh my god, this one. Alright, Lath, take it easy.
I love when the weather changes. You literally can't see shit.
I know, isn't
It's
it
so
great?
good.
That's a really nice touch. Jeez! Ah! Yeah, something tells me if I had a full fire team, this would be a little easier. Whew! Alright.
Alright, I got some
Okay.
barracks accuracy.
Alright, I tabbed out for 1 second and I was surrounded by exploder shanks.
Wow.
Alright, we're gonna try
Give me
this
some
one.
warning before you explode in my face.
And another computer.
That's what she
server.
said.
Boom.
You must not blow.
Believe it or not, Marv, I do actually say these things intentionally.
Yes, I know.
Fine, fine. Let me have a look.
How did I not get the 4 shatter kills with what the read?
Alright. Ooh, hello. I'm in the
I got
blast zone.
1 shatter kill from that? Shit in fuck.
Alright. I feel woefully underpowered for this fight. I really do.
That's not a shot. I need to free something big.
If these guys would drop some heavy, that'd be great. Nope, no heavy? Alright, fine. Don't drop heavy. See if I care. Come on. I'm asking for a couple of purple bricks. That's so much to ask.
A response to your request will be formulated within 3 to 5 business days.
In the meantime.
In the meantime, here's some hold music. Enjoy.
In the meantime, fuck off!
Yeah. I'm playing Destiny.
Yeah.
Why would someone have a username called Hemel? Like, as I said on Twitter recently, Hemel Hempstead is a shithole. Because it is.
I don't know. There are many things beyond the scope of my knowledge.
Yes. I'm loving that I don't need to shuffle what ghost I'm using for various things. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to clear out my ghosts at some point. That's probably the one thing I forgot to do yesterday, actually, was to get the XP boost on the ghost sorted out before I started playing. And that's on me for forgetting that. When I knew, yeah, the way the ghosts were working were changing.
I have barely made a dent in this thing. Jeez.
Some of them are pretty chonky.
And that's good. I don't mind that because, I mean, I'm getting a little tired of people going, oh, these fights in Destiny are so easy. It's like, okay, well, if you want them challenging, don't worry. They'll make them challenging. Alright.
Right, Board of Darkness set done. Playlist activities with status equipped, combatants affected by status. Right, I'm gonna start the pinnacle grind then. So Danny,
Ooh,
just to reiterate, then tentacles first, and then my standard powerfuls.
Yes.
Okay. Strikes it is.
Would you like some help in them strikes?
Yeah. You wanna? Let me get all of it.
All right.
Let me finish this mission and I'll join up as well.
Actually, if anybody wants to join up and help me with this factory brig, I'd appreciate it.
I'll come join now. I'll help you quickly.
And then I'll jump in for strikes as well, if that's okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Where is
I will
Teal?
not be doing a writing stream this afternoon because Sunny is getting her haircut. So
Ooh.
I can't see T online. I'm being blind.
I am online.
Are you set to appear as online?
I am set to appear to be online. Yes.
Let me double check.
I can't see him.
Come on. I swear
I
to God.
can't see you either, actually.
Mm.
Steam sometimes does a thing where it just randomly sets you as offline for no reason. It's probably done that to you.
I'm just gonna open my fire team up. I can see everyone else, though.
If you can see Marv, you can always join on him, and he can give you leader back.
Well, the thing is, I'm in the middle of a fight right now. It would just be a
Yeah,
lot.
let me see if I can get T's join code from the stream.
Shit.
Do you have a BattleNet join? I know I've seen your. I know where I can get it from. No, you don't have a join code. Nah. Okay, Steam.
All right.
Few friends
Doing
left.
this mission over leveled is kind of anticlimactic. The ghost is telling me I need to go. I'm just one-shotting everything. And you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead. Ah yes, very difficult.
There you are. If I click on your profile, and I should be able to get.
How?
Yeah.
I might have to do it through browser. Microsoft Steam. What is Microsoft
Wait,
Steam?
Microsoft Steam. What? That makes no sense.
Oh, it's Stream. Microsoft Stream. Some interesting search results there.
Yeah, I bet.
Might just spell it. Steam's website's quite slow. There's a way I can see your profile. I've done this before, so I've got the URL for you before I did it. Right. Big Marvin's good friends. Search. The team.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should say game. GT is my. Oh crap.
Where did I see your best? There's a way I saw your profile before when it gave me the string number.
It really shouldn't be. Yeah, it really shouldn't be this complicated to try to join up with
You,
somebody.
you could either send me your join code if you know it.
Not off the
or-
top of my head, no.
Shit. If I go to profile, if I go to my profile. Did I manipulate the URL last time? That's how I did it.
Who?
If I... yeah, I can't see T either.
Ah, shit.
All right, hang on. All right, I'm gonna risk it. It's just this is not the best place for. God damn it! All right, let's try this. Not the most efficient.
Get a command set up for your join code for Steam so people can just jump on you whenever.
What about this? What if I just did invite the fire team?
Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, I don't know. My fire team is set to public. Why can't? Never mind. Fucking Steam. Okay.
Alright, I can join as well.
All right.
Wow, the Fallen really built this place up. And another computer charger.
Question: why am I not seeing an invite though?
Are you kidding me? Seriously?
I saw it pop up in the chat in the text.
Fine, let me have
No,
a
no, I'm not. I saw it in the text chat.
Hang
But I
on.
can't find my invites.
I'm gonna join you, Marv, and you can take us in when you figure it out.
All right, I just sent it again.
Yeah, yeah. I can see the prompt in the text chat there. What?
Oh, and I just lost my. All right.
But like on my roster screen, for example, I don't have the thing to say like someone's invited me anymore.
Right.
I can see it pop up. I can see it pop up a notification in game. Pending invites. That's friends stuff. What kind of fucking foreheadery is this? And where's my Steam window gone?
That.
The fuck have I just done?
Joys of being a content creator, everybody. All right. Let's see.
Oh god, I can't find it. Because normally you get like a thing here that says like you've had invites on your
Right.
top of your profile.
But you're not getting them at all.
Oh, that's why.
I'm getting it in text chat though.
All right, hang on.
I can join you directly. I found a way of doing it.
Your gear's a little bit higher, but I've got more artifact level, Marv. You've got +6, I got +7.
I'm still sat on a load of XP though.
All right.
Yeah, I turned in all my bounties on all 3 characters. Why though? Why would you do this?
All right.
Right, cunt's frozen. Oh, it was frozen.
Yeah. He's not staying frozen. He is not staying frozen. Something I've noticed.
Hey, buddy, that was an interesting movement pattern. He's a dad.
There we go.
Izanagi's burden and rockets. Lamau.
Jeez.
Well done, good.
And that's why you don't try to solo this, everybody. at least at this power level. All right.
Take advantage of the Vex presence here.
Level are
Give the
you?
word, Commander. We'll be ready.
Ah, I see. Okay, cool.
All right. So I will take us
Cool.
to. I will go ahead and take us to. Oh wow. So I've got one more captain, and then I got a handful of servitors, and I move on with the stasis prototype. That's good to know. But right now, everybody, I am jumping on over. I'm gonna pick up some Vanguard bounties, and then cannot access other activities at this time. Why not? If we're
Still
gonna-
loading.
Oh,
Right, I'm just gonna YouTube these entropic shards because I'm curious to know what they are. I don't know what I'm looking for.
no sweat. I'm gonna go on ahead.
I really want to find the other Varix Europa weapons. They look really cool.
All right. And we're gonna hit some strikes. We're gonna hit some strikes.
Keeping that, I can pull another one of these. I wonder if you can.
Okay. Okay. Be right back, everybody. Or rather, be right back, you two. Okay. Well, I texted Obi, and he did not respond. So, okay. Then I guess I'm doing some strikes this. Oh! And I just clobbered the cat as he jumped up in here. Good morning, everybody. You're gaming with the T Monster. I'm the T Monster. You can call me T. You can call me T Monster. You can call me Twitch Dad. I am basically having having a chill morning in Destiny right now. Still not sure why why it's not streaming at full capacity the way it should be streaming, but you know what? At this rate, I just want to stream. So I'll try to figure it out later. In the meantime, I'm having a lot of high-powered weapons drop. So I need to get. Oh wait, how many do I have? I have none. But if I remember correctly, hang on. I should be leveled up. I am. Okay. Whole bunch of resources. That's nice.
Acknowledged.
What do you think?
Okay, let's see. I have just enough Dusklight Shard that I can get 2 of these. So we'll take 1, 2. Yep. You can pick up some of these as well. I wonder if I should. Wouldn't be bad if I picked them up.
Yep.
All right. One more. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on those. Let's not go too crazy. All right. And let me just. But anyway, yep. We are. We're going through the DLC in Destiny 2, and we're getting ready to do some strikes with Marv and Lady Danny on the PC side. So that's the morning. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm gonna hop back in to chat with everybody. There we go. Now I'm gonna pick up some.
Hello, Guardian.
Can you go grab the Adorn quest from the Banshee if you haven't got that already, T, and
Alright.
get the Vanguard one? And then run a sniper, and then you can get that done.
Okay, so let's just see here. So the consequence. No, wait, that's the ballista wrap. No. Which quest are you talking about from the Vanguard? I just picked up all my bounties.
From Banshee.
Banshee, got it.
Oh, Marv, there's a thing I need to message about real quick.
Nice shooting out there.
I do not have a. I'm at Banshee right now, Marv. I'm not being offered any kind of quest.
Oh, you must have
If
picked that
you've
up.
done that, then you've picked it up on another character.
I have. Okay, let's find out.
Because progress on that quest is shared between characters, so if you pick one up, you get to do it between them.
It should have. I've got one called Strikes in Your Sight. That's the one I've
That's
got.
it. Strikes in the sight. I see it. I
Yeah,
see it.
here's one of them.
Okay, so it's for the Adored. Got it. All right. All right. Let me just.
Marv, I need you to read that. Because that is potentially an enormous fucking spoiler if that's true. I don't know if it is, but
Where did that come from?
that came from Raid Secrets this morning.
Interesting.
And I am very interested in whether that's true or not.
It would make sense
Yeah.
because of that number is obscene.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna grab a cigarette quickly. You guys grab stuff.
I'm busy.
If you've got some spare legendary shards, T, grab some boons as well, so we can get bonus rewards from the for the strikes.
All right, one thing at a time. I need to. I'm.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah, give me a second here. All right. I'm going to give this. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm going to do that because I'm not super crazy about having not super crazy about having a sniper rifle and or having a submachine gun. Let me just see here. It's 11:31. That's 10:97. Yeah, I can go ahead. All right. Ooh.
Check.
Wow. Yeah.
All done.
I said I wanted a damn it. I wanted a sidearm, but been very happy with that. Okay.
Eververse trim. Yes.
Yeah, I know, Foti. You're not missing anything right now. You really aren't. You're hearing me discuss my my random choices here in upgrades. Trust me, you're not missing anything. I will let you guys know. I'm on top of it. I'm trying to sort what's going on with my armor. But thank you. You're staying on top of me about it. I do appreciate that. You know, as the legends go, Mr. Savick, you go right on quoting regulations. There we go. Okay, so I want this on here. Yeah. All right. So there's that. Oh, you. Sorry, Obi. I missed that because I'll have to catch you on another time. I'm about to go on a strike right now. So, but I owe you. I definitely owe you. Let's see. 11:32. Right.
Well,
let's see.
Okay. That's annoying.
What's annoying?
There's the activity mod slot for the ghosts. I forgot it only.
Good morning,
it's
Pip.
only enabled when you're at your max masterwork on ghosts.
See you, Obi. Another time. All right. So I got that. 11:32. Okay, and then. Ooh, yes. 11:21.
Check.
Yes, please. Yes, that would.
All
Oh,
done.
damn it! I don't want to do that. All right.
Checking.
All right. So I've got that. I got.
Now, does that share between characters? It does. Interesting.
What's interesting? What was that?
Oh, it doesn't unlock it. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, I know. And you got me curious. What are you seeing? What do you
I was
sees?
looking.
What do Elfi see?
I was looking at some stuff for the grenade launcher quests, which I picked up on my Warlock, and I haven't on my Titan. And either it only unlocks at a certain point in the story.
T, don't infuse gear.
Sign, please.
Just equip it.
God damn it! Why? Could someone explain to me why, please? I want to know why, because it makes no sense to me when I got master.
Sorry.
All right, hang on. Okay, sorry. I should not have blown up like that. But
It's okay.
Just hear me out. This is where I get frustrated with Destiny. We're told, we are trained by birth that when we have low powered armor to infuse to high powered armor, especially when it's something like this where it's masterworked, right? I've got masterworked armor, but the thing is, it's woefully underpowered. So why shouldn't I be?
Okay, so what you want to keep that armor? That's fair enough. Provided that it isn't legacy armor, that's fine. Keep it in your inventory. Don't get rid of it. But what you want to do is wait until you start getting powerful gear, and then infuse it. So you don't have to infuse it again and again and again and again. You just infuse it once.
Define powerful gear.
So,
Define
So
powerful gear.
in this season, the soft cap, aka when blues stop dropping higher, is 1200, right? At powerful cap, that's 1250. You'll only be able to progress higher level with pinnacle gear. So when you start getting to around 1220, 1230 gear, that's when you want to start infusing your old masterworked gear. Up until that point, blues and random legendaries are just going to all the time be better than what you've already got. So there's no point in fusing because you're going to use a lot of extra materials compared to if you wait.
Okay.
And you actually get materials back because what you can do is whenever you get a replacement for, say you've got a pair of blue arms on that are higher light than what you had before, you get a pair of legendary arms that are pretty crappy but they're higher light. You take off that blue, you dismantle it, and you get, the new gear, and you get a few gunsmith materials and glimmer out of it.
Okay.
And you keep doing that in every slot until you get high enough that you do infuse your good gear.
What about
So we're not saying to
weapons?
get rid of it.
What about weapons?
And
I'm not saying
weapon?
I'm not saying get rid of it. It's just aggravating because I'm like, where is this? What, How do you know
you
this?
do want to upgrade it. It's just a waiting game.
It's just
As for weapons, if you desperately need something higher because you just can't get along without that weapon, or you've only got crappy blues and there's, you've got your Izanagis or you've got your Falling Guillotine in your inventory that you want to use because it will bring you up and it hits way outside of its light range.
See, this is, to me,
That's fine
I
every
need
now and then.
I need to get on with strikes. Can we get on strikes?
Let's get on. Let's get on with strikes. It's just, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is, who's the? Oh, I'm the.
Yeah.
Hang on. Sorry for the outburst. It just, see, shit like that is what keeps people out of Destiny. I'm not gonna lie. I really believe that shit like that keeps people.
I mean,
it's just it's an un.
Can we get on strikes,
I'm
please?
getting on it. I'm in here.
this whole thing becomes less and less important the longer the season goes on. All this stuff about not wasting materials and all that is really, really important for the first week or two before the raid.
Hold that thought, please. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
We're just doing straight up Vanguard strikes, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. It's just, I mean, I don't mean for this to be like a major
What's the burn mark?
rant thing, but it just it just aggravates me because I'm sitting here going, where?
I don't think there is a burn actually.
The burn is arc burn. It's arc burn.
Okay, I'm
and it's
switching
blackout.
off.
And it's blackout.
I'll go use stasis. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Switch off Marv so you can save the powerful for later.
Switch what off, sir?
Just keep off of the burn so that you can save the powerful for later.
Oh, got you. Oh, of course, yeah, because you only get the pinnacle drop from running as arc.
Yep.
Oh wait,
You want to save that.
So we should.
This doesn't apply to UT. You can use the whatever you want. This one is just because Marv and I are trying to min-max.
Are trying to what?
Min-max, minimum and maximum, get the most bang for our buck, basically. We're trying to be as efficient and quick as possible.
I'd like to do that too, but okay.
You're not at 12. You're not at 112 yet.
Okay.
12
All right, fair enough.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please
So if I
allow
wanted the
me
pinnacles, do I need?
invasion
Didn't I? Oh no,
inside
because I've got quite doing the quest, aren't I?
Hello, failsafe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm doing the quest, so it's fine.
The Vax were very
Yep.
active there when the Exodus
Oh
Black
shit,
first
give me a sec, I have to
arrived
answer
on
a message real quick.
The Vax that murdered my crew came from there.
I'm sorry that you have to relive those memories.
It's alright. It's only taken me a
Yeah,
few
Pip has quite the
centuries
challenge ahead of her,
for us
chat. She is going to figure out how to make pork buns today. She is going to make pork buns from scratch. I'm anxious about this. This ought to be fun.
That's a Minotaur.
What's that?
I found a Minotaur.
Well, he was there. Aww. That is so much fun. That is so much fun.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Right?
Oh, you were right, Marv. The that second boss fight that that we were doing when you were in chat, that was really a fun boss fight. That was just a blast. That was an absolute blast.
Daddy, I think anything yellow counts as a boss. Anything yellow boss. I put some shots on the Brawl Gladiator. Just make sure you get shots on it.
Yeah, I'll tag that so I can see what the percentage is. I mean, I'm going to be using Izanagi a fair bit, so I'm probably going to get that up anyway. You don't actually have to be in strikes to get progress up, it just gives you more in strikes.
Yeah.
Which progress are you talking about?
For the Adored.
Oh, for the Adored? Okay.
Fucking Izanagis, man.
You come? I'm not
Oh,
trying.
Oh
yeah.
my god, the boss is dead. He was standing there just a moment ago.
Yeah, I took 2/3 of his health in one hit because Izanagis is fucking dumb.
I do love me an Izanagi. I do love me an Izanagi. Frozen!
I just need to put an arc weapon on really quickly.
Hey, you two. Do you want to build a snowman?
Alright, thanks everyone, I'm gonna be going now.
Yeah, fine.
And no, I'm not really. Not yet.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, see, do it like that when we're not trying to go through. You know, no
primary.
cock blocking.
God, I'm making the elimination card more priority than separation.
Why can't I pick up that primer that's on the floor? What the fuck?
From our intel,
Oh, there we go.
we're targeting next installations. However,
Do you want to build a snowman?
Now I got it
If you
stuck in your
do,
head.
go and fucking die.
Hey, do you sell any blow, man?
Do you want to blow a man?
Wait, who blows men?
I said, do you sell any blow, man?
Do you sell any blow man?
Give us
Because it's white as well.
Hang on. Do you wanna build a snow dick?
Yes.
Doesn't quite flow. Doesn't quite flow, but
I
okay.
said give us the good news first.
Permission to post a link in your chat, T.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. The way you say it like that makes me Trey nervous. Trey nervous. It's nothing I'll be
I
embarrassed
promise
about.
it is funny, and it is a little bit stupid, but it shouldn't get you in trouble provided you don't show the video and just play it in the background.
Then you know what? Please, if you don't mind.
If it's just... Oh wait, hang on, I found an audio version. Never mind, you don't even have to worry. It's just a pure audio version.
Put it under. Put a spoiler on it, please, just to make sure. And thank you.
Alright, I will put that in...
Music. Music or memes, one or the other. There we go.
Is that fine?
That's a tough decision. I'm gonna put that in memes.
Karkin is
Fair
getting
enough.
dangerously skilled at manipulating this Vex army.
Enjoy.
Maybe if we catch him.
It is
he could be a
fantastic.
lesson or
It may
That's
make
great,
you
Ronnie.
question your existence, but in a good way.
Just so long as it doesn't get me in trouble with anybody, that's all I ask.
It shouldn't.
Aw, just in case somebody's
like-
nice.
It's like it's an adult song, but it's like it's not adult in the sense of like sexually explicit. It's just got rude words in it.
I'm okay with reverse. I'm okay with reverse.
So nothing we share in Meriden. we protect.
Agree. We
Never is
protect.
never allowed to see anything glued. I don't even know how old Mary is, but I just.
Mary's 17.
Oh.
All right.
So not 8 like I treat Meriden.
Like
I
Mary
would be-
treats herself.
Yeah, I treat Mary like an 8-year-old. Not because Mary's dumb, it's just actually Mary's really innocent, so you just don't.
No. Meru is not innocent. He just pretends to be innocent.
Oh,
because
like
it's
how.
funny.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, Lily doesn't even pretend. Let's be real here.
She did for a bit.
Not very long.
I've been in her Discord.
Oh!
Yeah, absolute pervert.
Did you get slammed by one of
I
the
got
cabals?
slammed. I got slammed. I was in
Nice.
the wrong place at the wrong time. Got a ball to my head.
Guardian down.
So either the wrong place at the wrong time or the right place at the right time.
Depending on your preference, exactly.
I just need to kill stuff with shatter, so that's why I'm just spamming shatter there for no reason.
I love that. It's really a lot of fun.
Oh, hi,
Alright.
Mark.
Hi.
Hi.
Right, so those are done. I need to get. I'm halfway through the status skills off 1 strike, so that's good. Okay.
Guardian down.
Whoops.
Oh,
I bounced off a load of rocks and then just perished. It's fine.
I got you, Marv. I got you. I got you.
Yes. Danny is just hot spamming that crouch button.
Yeah.
That's what she gets.
If you want to do it later, Marv, there's also comp, which I still need to do.
Yeah, I do want to do comp. I don't want to touch normal crucible. I just want to do comp, and that's it.
Yeah, because you want to get the Valor recess at the end of the week.
I wouldn't say no to joining you guys, joining you two in comp, because I need comp as well.
I wouldn't start it until you're 1200.
Yeah.
No
If
comment.
you end up with the time, do that Widow's Walk Lost Sector and get those drops. They're really, really good and really easy. And from there, it's pretty much, cheap shot through to 1200, and then you can just do powerfuls.
Fair enough. All right.
Let me see if I can freeze. Still though.
I injected some bad variables into his decryption process. That should slow it down.
That's pretty effective actually for ad control.
What the?
Oh yeah, no, the
but the-
Warlock especially
the
is
the stasis
ad
grenade
control, the super.
No, just even just a grenade launcher.
Oh yeah, true.
So I'm using.
Meanwhile, Izanagi's go brrr.
It's
Again,
good that there's a heavy that's just not about DPS.
Yeah, no, I really like that. Gives us options, play styles, kits, things we don't really or haven't really had for a long time. Oh yeah, come to mummy. Give me all that heavy.
Hello.
You know, this kind of just becomes way more relevant now.
What becomes way more relevant?
This emote. Because I'm frozen.
Yeah, I know, right?
Second protocol in place. He's getting faster. Guardian
Oh, fuck off. This is not GM, you can't just one-shot with a cleaver.
I hate to break it to you, Marv, but they can.
God, I hate this. Is the only GM that I really struggled with when the first set of them came out. It's fucking hard.
Yeah, this is annoying. I have gone for a fly.
I've got a prime engram there. I need to get it.
Oh,
I got it. I don't care. That was worth the death to get that prime.
Oh yeah, no, fucking Prime's
Yeah.
good. Prime's good.
I need the tower after this.
My friends reckon that like Matt and Kimmy and all that reckon we won't need contests next season if the power grind works out the way they think it's gonna. Which I agree with, and I would hope that that's the case. It'd be nice.
Location.
Oh, I got a truth teller. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
Good work, Guardian. What intel
Oh no, it's so close.
There's only one data
I've got
artifact
a pretty
labeled Oxa.
Xenocast.
Seriously corrupted.
I am streaming.
12:01.
I am streaming Rev 3, dude, and I'm here with Lady Danny and the Big Marvinsky. So yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, tower run.
Yeah.
those equations
Tower
for
run.
another day.
Anytime me or Danny get a prime, we pretty much need to hit the tower.
All right.
Yes, that is the law.
Oh, really? Ah, got it. Okay.
Yep.
There was something I was gonna check. Oh, I was gonna see if I got any. I did not. Wow, that's a first. I didn't clear any of my. I didn't clear any of my Vanguard bounties. I'm kind of shocked by that. Stasis. Oh no. Bosses, combatants, and points. Sniper rifle. Sniper rifle precision blows grant the most efficient progress. I wish I had known that. Oh, crud. Should have checked that before I went in. All right.
I'm pretty close to getting the adored actually, without even trying for it. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm just
Well-
probably gonna let it be background stuff till the end of the week because it drops powerful.
Yeah, 12 out of 40 bosses, 53% combatants, 33 points. Yeah, not even trying. It's coming up.
Well done.
Yes.
I mean, as long as I'm getting final blows with Izanagi, which is pretty likely anyway, there's not really much difficulty of me getting it done.
My prime screwed me over. I've got a fucking bad omens, but my fucking exotic is like 1205.
Oh no.
That's fucking frustrating. I needed armor or something.
Prime Vanguard Engram, what are you? 1202. Oh.
Well done.
Okay, I need boots. I need boots. Please be boots. If you give me boots, I'll suck your dick.
Easy. Easy. Come on.
Boots! Bend over roll.
Boobs for the Titan.
Boobs for the Titan.
Oh. 1200
Oh,
bait. Let's
Actually,
fucking go.
actually, now I can go on ahead and I can inspect. I can go ahead and
Danny's
inspect
boobs.
Danny's.
Oh yeah, you can
Titan,
expect.
Titan push-up bra. Let's just see.
Yes, that's what it is.
Here. All right. So Danny's Titan push-up bra. Let's take a look at this. Yikes! You're wearing a corset. You're wearing a corset. That's pretty much what's going on there. Wearing a corset lifts and separates. Boom. There you go.
Imagine the patch notes that said it. We've made it so female guardians can have bigger boobs.
Yeah. There we go.
You know how many sweaty neckbeards would come back to this game if
No
that
kidding.
happened?
No kidding.
The quartering.
Meanwhile, Luke Smith's going to the devs going, guys, get out. Get out. Get out of your apartments. Get some air. Stop watching porn. This is just no.
Who needs to watch porn when you can watch your character's ass?
There you go.
I still find it funny how the quarterings kind of ruined his career just because he couldn't get a wank off of the new She-Ra.
What's that?
That's still the
Wait,
fun.
who did
Still
that?
the funniest thing ever.
Who did that? What was that?
The quartering basically ruined his fucking career because he couldn't
Yeah.
come watching She-Ra.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Some
Poor guy.
people.
Some people.
I don't know if poor guy is the right way to.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
And it's just his phrase around it. A total butt fucking of history. Yeah. He's like, oh, He-Man's got a gay agenda now. It's like it always did.
I was gonna say,
If
were
you
not,
didn't
were
watch He-Man,
I know.
and
I
think
remember-
there was something a little bit
Look,
queer going on.
I remember watching He-Man as a kid, and I was going, something ain't right here to me. I mean, if that's your jam, okay, but this is a little off for me. For me.
I was just always like, Adam wears pink. Adam cool. And then he's like, rah.
Yeah.
Because his sword gets bigger and he powers up.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh my god. Okay, are we doing another strike? Are we heading back into it?
Yeah.
All right, another strike.
It's just the rule. Yeah, it's just the rule of thumb is if anyone gets a prime, pretty much come back.
All right.
You shouldn't drop primes, I don't think, till 1200 anyway. So I think a lot of the drops were limited till I got to 1200.
Oh, okay. All right.
Do you have something for me, Guardian?
But yeah, if you just keep grinding strikes out, that'll help. That'll get you on your way.
All right.
Yeah.
I picked because I did a new light quest. I've got all these little jabroni quests, but they all grant XP actually, so it's actually kind of helpful.
So and that's what you were talking about, and I need to make a note in my book. Now that I remember, I still got my book, Marv. I still got my book. I got my book, yo. Where's the map? Okay. So so Danny was saying in the order of things, it was to level up. Was it to level up or to get your power level up?
So it's a 1200 first.
Yeah.
As priority, then pinnacles, and then powerfuls. That might just be for this week because of. I think the pinnacles will give you enough of a boost to.
And also, we get a
warrant
trials
something.
weekend,
Get to
which
1200.
is why you want. Sorry,
then,
go ahead.
Sorry. So to level up, get to 1200, then pinnacles,
And then powerfuls.
and then powerfuls. Now, where are you getting powerfuls?
The weekly quest from the vendors, so they've all got bounties to turn in 8 bounties, and you get a drop.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
I accidentally picked up Banty's one because I wasn't thinking, so I was being a full head.
Dude, come on! It's only day 2 of the new DLC. Things have been tweaked a bit. We'll just roll with it. Come on, give yourself.
No, I was just
give yourself a break. Give yourself a break.
No, I was spamming turning in bounties, and it was just like if I fucked up. Oh, hub event. Let's do this.
What? Ooh.
Yeah, let's do this by event because you'll get XP from this.
All right.
Yeah, and you get lots of blue drops, which will help T a lot.
I can't find the generator though.
I don't think it's shown up yet.
Okay,
It
no.
might have been straight.
What? It's over here. It's over here.
Oh no, there's one here too. One here too.
Run on me. Run on me.
Can you do the one on you? Because I think we're 2 behind him.
Yeah,
That's one down.
I got it. This one down.
One's down.
2
That's
down.
both. Check
Can't
for
see
the
it.
third.
Can't see it.
Is this wave 2 or 3? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wave 2. It's wave 2. We're good. It's wave 2.
It's good. It's in our path. Also, wanted target worth grabbing. Alright, wanted target's dead.
I'm using duality.
I got purple arms. Worth to death. 1200 though. Rubbish.
So what you're saying is wait until I hit 1200, then I start infusing gear?
Yeah,
not-
that'll work well enough. For your case, because you're not doing the super hardcore level up insanely quickly stuff.
Right.
Alright, we're good.
Danny? You might want to move.
Yeah.
Oh, you were getting
I
it
know,
right.
I know what I'm doing!
You sure?
I always know what I'm doing, Marv. Every death is intentional.
Yes. kill them back.
Kill them back.
They will try to kill you, Guardian. Kill them.
I like that. I really do kind of like the sounds, the insect-like sounds.
It gives him a lot more character.
Doesn't it though?
He wheezes a lot. He smokes more than I do.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Like, yeah, he as long as the insect sound, which I think is fine, his wheeze is a bit worrying.
He's probably got pneumonia, honestly.
Probably has. Been out in the wild too long.
I mean, getting frozen by his ex doesn't help.
Yeah, true. I like the fact Zavala negotiated his amnesty from the Reef, because the Reef want to fucking execute him.
Yeah.
Zavala's kind of said, well, we kind of need him. We kind of need him.
Chest behind you.
Funnier still,
There's
though.
Nature of the Beast.
The one that chest is back by that pike if you need that as well.
He grants amnesty though to him, and he goes, yeah, it's very, even though he had something to do with Cade's death, it's all very complicated, etc., etc. I'm like, how is he going to react when we get to pulled pork in his new Guardian? You know what I'm saying? How is Zavala going to react to that?
Well, Zavala didn't care enough to breach protocol to go after Cade's killer, so I don't imagine he'll care too much then.
Zavala knows Aldrin's alive anyway. The reports are out anyway. People know. It's like, what I don't get is why it's a surprise to our Guardian in that cutscene.
On your right,
Wait,
yeah.
waterfall of Vex.
Wait,
because you think Word would have got back to that. We were just hanging around like the Cosmodrome, and we found Aldrin, and he's a Guardian.
Wait. When did that cutscene happen, or have I not seen that yet?
The Dawning Law last year.
I didn't even. Well, I mean, no, I saw the cutscene where you see him.
The one where Osiris gets bitch slapped by fucking a knight, the most powerful Guardian in the whole universe, gets bitch slapped by a knight, and then Aldrin comes and stabs him.
Not anymore, he isn't.
Wait a minute, I didn't see that. I never saw that cutscene. I swear to God.
How have you not seen that cutscene? Everyone's been taking the piss out of it. Either they get really hyped for it, or they're like, Osiris is a bitch now.
Osiris was always a bitch.
I totally missed that. How did I miss that cutscene?
Someone in T's chat find the cutscene for the
Oh, it's in the Vidoc. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
yeah, okay. Now I remember seeing something about it in the Vidoc, but I thought that was like a coming soon thing. I didn't realize it was. I didn't realize that it was. It was something that already happened. That's the thing.
No, it's not happened yet. It's
oh,
happening.
Okay. It is happening. Okay.
But all the Guardians know that Aldrin's alive though.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Anyone who hasn't been living under a rock.
Okay, we'll shoot them.
Apparently, our Guardian has.
Yeah, no, our Guardian is kind of stupid.
Yeah, true.
Powerful, but fucking stupid.
Our Guardian's thick. Guardian's thick.
Damn straight.
Okay,
you
I just got my timelines mixed up. So yes, I remember seeing something in the Vidoc, but I thought that was a coming soon thing. I didn't realize that, I didn't. The way you were talking, Marv, I thought it had already happened, and I'm like, how did I miss it? But I didn't. It's coming soon. Got it. Okay.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Yeah. Giggity. Giggity. Man, Marv, you make everything sexual. Jesus H. Christ.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what you do. I know.
This is a 18 rated stream.
Is it? Oh, well, yours
Yeah.
is. Okay, yeah. It's never too early to get pornographic.
You're right. You're right.
Hey, do you reckon at the Four Seasons Agriculture Centre or wherever they went, Giuliani went across the road to buy porn afterwards?
Oh, you know he did. You know he did. You know he did. We're still trying to figure that one out. We're like, okay, Pip and I were going, okay, T, what do you think? Do you think that they really did plan it to be at the Four Seasons total landscaping, or do you think Trump just tweeted something and the Four Seasons like, no, and everybody had to scramble to find a place? You know what I mean?
What?
shooting never stops.
What?
Guardian
And
down.
then he just had a coom.
I know. Danny, you good, Danny? Still with us, Danny?
I boosted a little bit too hard.
That's what she said.
I went a little bit too fast.
Not the first time, chat, that Danny's gone too far. Not the first time.
Yeah, well, you'd know, wouldn't you?
I would.
Danny, that's too far. You're off the map.
That sounded. I promise you, that sounded better in your head, T.
Maybe.
I want to know how to be able to farm for the Europa weapons.
I believe they're from Varric's bounties and shit. I don't know if that's just armor or if that's the weapons as well.
Yeah, I've only unlocked the bow so far. I've not unlocked any of the armor yet.
I haven't even unlocked the bow. I've only got the ones you get from the campaign. Fucking hell,
No,
duality's
they
cool.
got stuck
I love.
stealing
Oh
from
shit!
us. Why didn't that happen?
How'd that
to
happen?
Red
Because
Bye,
it-
T.
Bye.
Because I couldn't get into dim last night, I had to delete my duality to make space.
Ah!
Oh no.
I'll get it from this season pass and the other characters though, so it's fine.
I mean, you get it at
You are
I think
both
35
depressing
anyway.
and unhelpful.
You get it again at 35, Marv.
That's fine.
But you know, yeah, the duality I've been having a good time with. That's a fun shoddy. That is a fun shoddy.
I think they want their drill back.
Kindly cease
Oh
and
my God.
fucking desist, Marv.
Why?
You threw an explosive barrel into my face and I punched it.
Well, you're a Titan, so yeah.
I was already punching when you threw it, so I had no time to respond.
I
Well,
have no time to respond. That's why I have no
time to respond.
I'm gonna fist you.
Easy. Family
no,
show.
We're siblings. We're not allowed. That's against the law.
It's against the law what the Guardian saw. It's me and Danny down by the schoolyard.
No, the against the law bit. We can't talk about that. That's
No.
classified.
The ball don't need to stick the landing. We do.
Good night.
Alright, we're good.
Let's go.
Your reses have to be right at the front where I couldn't get to.
Oh! Jeez, for a second. I thought I was gonna be in trouble.
Oh, they fixed that. I didn't get flung into the door frame or the wall.
All right, that was pretty ballin'. That was a pretty ballin' combo.
That was funny.
A solar,
yeah.
a solar grenade, and then the stasis. I kind of dug that. I kind of dug that.
They got McFucked.
Yeah, you need you almost need like a normal subclass paired up with your status. I kind of feel.
I blew myself up with my grenade. I am so happy. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Ooh, double legendary.
Yeah, I got double muff there.
Nicely done.
I actually lived!
Did I farm my fire team? Did I try to farm them? I didn't try to farm them.
Marv, I flew into the air and I saw the drill arm coming at me, so I just punched it. And I just flew off and I didn't die.
Woo! Shit!
I am too strong! I am too powerful.
I have no heavy to melt the boss.
Nope, you surprised.
Oh, neither do I. I have a super. That's about it.
I have 5 rockets.
And a dream. And a dream.
I don't need a dream. I could use a coffee though.
There's always room for coffee. Ah,
Which is
son
great.
of a bitch.
I missed a version of this boss. I never got to see it, like in the flesh. I was supposed to seen the vids of it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There was a bug in this strike where he spawned far too big.
Yeah,
Oh, I never
it
saw
was
that.
funny. It was great.
Damn it. Timing's off.
Oh, you don't like this, do you? You don't like this status ability. It actually melts you. Actually- It's actually really good as a boss killer.
It's very good as a boss killer. The final fight is just ridiculous fun. That final boss fight when you're going up against Aramis with this thing is just ridiculously fun.
It's not getting up from that. Zavala, we're good.
By the way, Marv, if you get an azimuth blue hand cannon,
Yes.
Well done.
it's a 120 and it has kill clip.
Ooh, I've got it in my collection. I can always pull it out of collection whenever I want.
And dug into this world to capture it.
It's rather good.
Achieve their goal.
Huh.
I estimate a 60% chance this planetoid would have been destroyed in the ensuing battle.
I could have come up for that. I'm the
Captain
ghost.
stepped in.
Grenade arc. And I am doing Bupkis and getting experience. I need more grenades. I need more grenades, and looks like I need more arc kills, arc and grenade kills. All right, I may have to switch up my. All right, I'll let it ride. I'll let it ride.
Also, Ace of Spades is broken.
I would imagine it would be. It was good anyway.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
And people were worried about hand cannons being nerfed. I think people were worried about spare rations being nerfed.
I've been saying this for so long. With 150s getting moved to 140s, Ace is going to be stupid. Thorn's
Well,
good too, but
yeah, I
Ace
thought
is stupid right now.
Because there's no range nerf on the Mente Mori, plus the range extension on natural bullets.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been using Ace a lot in Crucible before the patch, so I'm gonna feel that. I'm gonna notice that and be godly with it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm so glad I practiced with Ace.
I've always used it on and off because it's always been good. It's never been bad.
I've never had a problem with Ace. I always thought Ace was a decent hand cannon.
On PC, it's been a lot more notorious than on console, for sure.
I'm sorry to inconvenience you, Captain. Thank you. I have
Is it a 2-tap on Mente Mori?
fallen
Pretty much.
Yeah. On low armor guardians, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I kill this fucking drake? Jesus Christ.
No, illegal.
It's illegal. We can't do that anymore. No,
Not allowed to kill things.
no, it's against the law.
I kind of want to... T,
Yes.
I had an interesting idea.
All right. I'm all ears.
You're the professional writer among us. So my thought was, what if someone was to write a story about Guardians at the end of like the conflict with the darkness, trying to adjust to a normal civilian life?
Okay. the
Or
ball
perhaps
went
maybe a
that
Guardian who lost their power and had to forcibly take up that life because they couldn't fight anymore.
Neat idea. Basically, you've lived your ouch. You've lived your life. You lived all your life with this incredible power, and now suddenly you're one of the little people.
Yeah. Suddenly you're one of the faceless, nameless people that you once protected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Cap. I cut the line.
That's an intriguing thought. It's a very intriguing thought. I kind of dig it.
I think the Fallen are ripping
But I'm assuming this would have to be someone like, it would have to be an XO, or it would have to be a either an XO or a no, not an XO. It would have to be an Awoken or a human, because what happens with XOs?
They've
Well,
got human
more
brains.
not so much as they lose their physical capabilities, so much as they lose their access to the light,
That's what I'm saying.
like completely. The Exos can still do that.
Oh yeah, I know, but
They're
the
not.
question is what
They're not built. Yeah,
They have human brains.
yeah. Well, they have souls, technically.
technically. Hey, Panic, how are you?
So these exploded chunks, fuck off. Jesus.
Well, I was trying to
Fucking
kill them
hate
from a distance, but you two ran into them.
This machine, it's some
That's
kind
your
of
own
art
fault.
energy
No, it wasn't.
That is Exodus Tech. If you care about ghosts, keep Arc Industrious away from that machine.
Please care about Ghost.
Yeah, a little shocked like it too. Fun.
Another interesting thought is, have you ever considered if your Guardian would have a canon story of their own?
Oh, mine does. Mine does. I actually did it as
Oh, hell yeah.
Mine's got
Oh,
a
fire.
podcast. I actually
Yep.
I did mine as a podcast. It was really a lot of fun to do. Ooh, hey.
So I did a bit of world building yesterday on my Warlock when I was in that second boss fight. The only thing I could equip to sort of help me out was a sidearm and a sniper, and the sidearm I pulled out, the blue one, was a Suros one, so intrinsically full auto. And I just said in my head, well, it's a damn good thing you practice this in Crucible,
That.
as if I was the ghost.
Barry
Yep.
down.
Yep.
And it told the story because it was on the Warlock and it made sense.
The Fallen
Yeah, that's
are
fair.
worse than the
And it actually kind of fit the narrative quite well.
Oh, he's okay.
I mean, that's
My Guardian was canonically actually absent for the events of Forsaken, for instance.
Ghost loves him.
So they found out about Cade's death way later than everyone else. And was like, what the fuck happened while I was gone? Because they were on the outer reaches of the system.
There's a hub event
We haven't
here.
seen any
Oh,
sign of
yes.
Fallen tinkering with your
And it's
Yeah,
just
so
like,
they're,
because you can come
they're
back
just
later
like,
and be like,
gone.
what were you bumbos doing?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna go
and then
fuck them up.
and then she has a special
Don't
connection
worry,
to
we'll find
Riven, in that she was resurrected, and her body was actually under the corpse of an Ahamkara when she was resurrected for the first time. So the ghost that resurrected her was damaged and accidentally combined her DNA with the Ahamkara's, and she sees Riven as kind of her mother figure, because, you know, the last Ahamkara, and she's part Ahamkara. So she tried to stop everyone from fighting Riven. It's like, no, that's like my mom. What are you doing?
You
And
got
then
basically
they
with
locked her
Grad
up.
and
They
And,
locked her up
okay.
in the tower. They locked her up in like the depths of the tower. And during the Almighty event, the Drifter broke her out
ooh.
see my
undercover.
what I did with my character. I made it that her character, she was resurrected after her fire team was taken out, and
Hello? I was so worried about you guys.
and in her story,
The cage
she finds out that the person who led her fire team was the one who gave the codes to the shield and the shield generators that led the Cabal to take out the tower in the Red War. and I did this. I had this whole thing. I did this whole thing as a podcast. Actually, hang on. I just realized something. If you want to hear it, Danny, I actually have. I think I might have the link to that. Hold up. Give me a second.
Didn't you write a backstory for someone?
Yeah, the guy.
Well?
Yeah, it was Jason. It was Jason.
Treyer? Not just Treyer. That's someone else.
No, it's his name is Jason Night Stalker, I think. But
Oh yeah.
He did the big donation in my last charity stream, and I did his short story, and I said, look, I reserve the right to file the serial numbers off of this and redo this as a podcast with one of my characters, and he said that's fine. But I had a blast doing it. But yeah, Danny, if you look in my chat, that link takes you to the podcast that I did. I got a chance to do like my impersonation of Nathan filling in. I did my impersonation of Zavala. It was so much fun to do. So much freaking fun to do. Are we going to wait for the public event here?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
sweet.
we're doing it.
All right, sweet.
Chance of primes and stuff, and
And if I remember correctly, I set the story in Vegas. I set the story in Vegas. I made my own map of Vegas. That was fun.
These vents, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities.
The one thing I can't do right now, though, is write anything new because I've already got 2 ideas percolating right now. And one of them is literally writing itself right now, and I'm just having so much damn fun writing it. Having so much fun writing it. Even Pip said, it's nice seeing you writing again, and I just said, it wasn't a matter of not writing, I just didn't have, don't want to say I didn't have the drive, I just didn't feel like I had an idea on me.
I would write a fictional story about me and Danny going around killing turfs, but I kind of want to enact it in real life.
Yeah. I feel like if we wrote it down on paper, it'd be more like Murder, She Wrote.
I can tell you right now, the thing about Murder, She Wrote that's the biggest misnomer, if anyone had the body count that she had if anybody had the body count that she had whenever she attended public events, she wouldn't get invited anywhere. I'm telling you.
Can we send it to Republican conventions?
Yeah, please.
Marv, you know the video from last night? The Yoda one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had to think for a second.
I truly believe that when it comes to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, Jessica Fletcher is death. She is death. Which would make sense because Angela Lansbury in her day has done some scary ass roles. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the original Manchurian Candidate that she is in, but
I've not seen the original.
Oh my
I've seen
god,
the Denver one.
No, you need to see the original. The original is absolute genius. It is terrifying AF. And Lansbury, she's nuts in it. She is absolutely insane good in it. How you doing, gaming author?
The only thing that terrifies me is the loading screen.
Hey, I'm letting you disintegrate. No, I'm having that.
Can I please load a rocket in here? Great.
Hey, the goblin's riding on top of the Hydra.
That was something I missed. I didn't see it noticed till I rewatched the fight on your stream, see, where the boss rides in on the fucking shank.
Oh,
I'm completely missed.
Yeah. See, I was 57 light under for that fight, so I got plenty of retries to notice that. That fight is not fucking fun when he can one-shot you.
Yo, Radium Skull, how are you?
I hate this is a time-based event. It's so long and annoying.
Just think of the loot, Marv. Just think of the loot.
Think of the loot.
Yeah, true.
Think of the loot. It's all about the loot now.
Fire down.
I remember who they thought it was a good idea to put loot exotics in public event chests.
That was fun.
Yeah, thanks.
The only way to grind was to do public events endlessly.
I remember those days.
Remember when you had to XP grind to unlock the different planets because they were so shit at balancing their game?
Yeah. Remember when you could use a sparrow to start the game?
Oh my god, yeah.
It would
guys
make
are
sense
brutal.
about the light. You
You
couldn't
guys are
your
so
ghost couldn't
brutal.
transmit it, but when you got the light back, you should have been able to transmit everything.
Yeah.
Unless the ghost had said something like, "I can't access anything from your vault. Sorry, all your gear's gone." There wasn't even that. That wasn't even in there.
Yeah. They kind of expected us to figure out the whole your gear's gone thing. Which makes sense given the whatchamacallit.
I forgot we were doing a strike here, chat.
Outbreak.
I completely
Outbreak.
forgot we were doing a strike.
Oh, what? The tank's gone? Oh, the whole thing's open.
The tank never spawned for me, the servers are fucked.
It's open though. That's why. Oh
Well,
no,
see if you can get through.
no, I can't.
Yeah, nah, it's still fucked. Um,
All right.
there's no tank.
Don't worry about it. Push forward.
You can't.
Oh, that's right. We can't.
Yeah, like the skiff is just stuck in its set animation. It can't do anything.
Uh-oh. Do we need to get a different strike up?
Might be worth leaving the area. Might be worth leaving the area.
Leave to orbit, leave to orbit.
No, leave the area first. Leave. Go back to Exodus.
T
Black
was out
first.
of the area. T was out of the area and came in. It would have
Never.
fixed if there had been the issue.
No, all of us do it though. And it'll reset it hopefully.
All right. Hold on. I still miss the tower. I do miss the tower. I miss that.
You can see them rebuilding it.
I know that. I do Destiny. But like we've been playing, we being me and Thermal and all right, shall we try again?
It's done in 3.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dan-
that's
Yeah.
it.
But
So hopefully this should work.
but Sunny, myself, and Thermal, we've all been replaying D1, and it really has been a lot of fun going back and re-experiencing, like introducing my daughter who had never played D1, introducing her to the original.
There you go.
Introducing her to
I know. It's fucked. It's fucked. Yeah.
yeah. Oh wow.
I did say orbit.
Normally, if you re-instance it, it normally fixes it.
Is the game fucked or is it proper fucked?
I got Steam servers down at the same time as
All
it
right,
disappeared.
Hang on.
Oh, I got a ping of a bother. Hang on a second, one sec. Yeah, restart it.
Now I'm going back to it. But yeah, we've been going back and we've been replaying D1, and we introduced Sunny to the original Omnigul, and it was funny because Sunny was
That
like,
strike's fucking hard.
I know, right? And she was like, holy shit, Dad, what is this? And I said, welcome to Omnigul, that bitch.
New Omnigul's alright. New Omnigul's good. I quite liked it. They fixed a lot of issues with the boss fight. Mainly that there's more space to play with.
Yeah.
It's quite good. They basically, at the back, where you had the gantry, at the back of the platform, that whole section's been blown away. So there's a section underneath that you can use for a bit more space and maneuverability. So the boss just can't pin you down continuously.
Yeah. But that was the thing about the original Omnigul fight, was it just, you were in such a tight space and you had just ads coming from everywhere. And I tell you another one that I thought was a tough fight that we just recently did. Shield Brothers. Shield Brothers.
Shield Brothers.
Me and Dan did it as was a Nightfall. We struggled with that one.
Yeah, it was a fun one.
Yeah. Although to be
Kim-
fair, the burns on that were fucked.
if it's solar burn, then yeah, it's a yikes.
I think we had solar and grounded.
But I did. I enjoyed the strike. I enjoyed the strike from Beyond Light last night. I thought all the boss fights were absolutely brilliant. I think Steve and I think Steve held his own as well. I think Steve held his own last night. I'm real proud of him.
Steve funny.
Steve's awesome.
I did.
We all wish we could be like Steve. Especially with all the sweet swag he gets. Holy shit.
Now, T, I know you're thinking about throwing acid in your eyes, so you can use the whole blind thing, but don't. It's not a good idea. I wouldn't recommend it.
Damn it. Damn it, Marv. You never let me have any fun.
So range just hit the soft cap on all three carriers, so he's taking a bit of a break. The strikes are really good this time around. I really like the glass house. The glass house? Glass thing. Glass. Majigma Bubba. That's a good strike. Omnigal's quite cool as well. New Omnigal's awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't done the new one yet.
No, I haven't done the new Omnigul yet either.
Sound so down, little guy. Our teams are built for
Pretty much the same. That's why it's good. Oh, if you want to, actually, that might not be a bad shot. Actually, if you get in the playlist Omnigul, oh well, I won't spoil, but yeah, if you get Omnigul, then you can easily kill her twice. So you can sword her at the bottom, and then kill her again in the final room.
Nice.
There we go.
No special ammo. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks at the moment. Is like I haven't bothered to like transfer mods and stuff over and just make sure like I've got the right fucking things. Oh, I didn't grab the ball. My bad.
It wasn't ready yet. T can grab it.
Now it's ready.
Energy over there.
Got it.
Hey, I didn't mean for you to pick it up, but we'll work with this.
Is this what be brave means for you Guardians? Didn't know it was a prayer.
Got some new dialogue in here. I kind of dig it.
This goes like the most varied strike dialogue I think it's in this one. I think this sound like a Shadows.
Oh crap.
Because of all going, baby dog. Why is the strike called baby dog?
Whoa.
Never mind. I
There we
heard it.
Nice work. That should take care of the barrier.
I'm trying to freeze the fresh to see if it'll fall down in mid-fight. No, apparently metal doesn't freeze.
Oops.
Well, metal does freeze. You just need to get it very, very cold.
Yep.
So you say my subclass and grenade launcher aren't very, very cold.
I mean, are you as cold as my heart?
Yes.
Are you as cold
I
as
doubt
ice?
that.
Oh, stop it, Danny.
Y-
We all know.
Go ahead.
We all know.
Go ahead.
No,
Finish
we all.
that sentence.
No, we all know you are a warm, kind soul, and we all love you. You know that. You know that. You know that. No, I don't buy
Marv's
that.
reaction to that was perfect.
Don't buy that first. Yeah, Marv can suck it. Come on.
Insecure men
This is my sister who I love very much. And even I know she's a dick.
It's a tough love. It's a tough love. It's, well, let's be honest. It's not really a tough love so much. It's more like a dominatrix kind of love, you know? Just do as Mr. Danny says, you know? I still remember that time in the Crucible. Hey, T, let's have some fun. Let's go 1-1 in the Crucible. I'm like, sure. And what did we learn, T? We learned never to go into the Crucible with Danny. That's what we learned.
I mean, you just gotta get good.
Yeah, you just got to get good, Scrub. Exactly. Come on. There we go.
La-di-da-di-da, I'm skipping this area. Fuck this whole thing. I'm fucking out.
So
Bye.
So when I play against Danny, I don't hold back. But what I find I can't do is I can't play angry against her. So therefore I'm not as good. I play better when I'm completely like
Can't be far now.
angry and on edge. Yeah,
Rageville?
not tilted, but like intense. But I never hold back on against Danny.
Because he knows that if he does, he's gonna last all of quarter of a second.
Forward and up.
Cabal made an elevator that goes forward.
But yeah, it's a really even matchup.
Oh yeah, for real. I think I'm better specifically with a sniper rifle, but Marv is a better general player. So it really is dependent on, you know, positioning and things as opposed to just straight up gun skill.
Yeah, because like when Danny like I remember like played me when I did something, I put something stupid later on. I put like Bastion and the Sidon on. She didn't know what to do.
Well, yeah, I don't play against that very often because I play against very good players who will insta head you with fucking Beloved, but they don't use that kind of loadout, so I don't play against it, and I don't really know how to counter it that well.
Because it was literally me just bum rushing with like with at short range. Because it took away a sniper game. But like if it's me sniper on sniper on against Danny, I don't stand a chance really.
Right.
No, but thanks for that image.
And Goliath tank is gone.
But I'd say I'm a better sniper than you now, though.
What's that?
I'd say I'm a better sniper than you now. Because of the time I put in. You're a better shotgun player than me now.
I'd say that you're on level. I've kept up my sniping. I've just picked up shotgunning as well. I'd say we're probably about the same with sniper. It's difficult to compare though because controller versus M&K.
Yeah.
I'll be over here if
Two
you need
different
me.
skill sets.
I'm just gonna be sitting here, back here, just.
There he is. Rakazan is here.
Try to grab his flame.
Oh hi, he's
Yes! I love the case. Yes! Using the flame turrets! Oh, I found out you can kill Brackus here, but it makes you carry on the strike, and then you have to kill him at the end anyway.
Oh, oh man, ouch, ouch. So you
Okay,
you can kill Braca here,
Yeah,
but you still have to go to the end of the strike.
and kill him again.
Oh my God, really? Wow, wow. That's interesting.
I think it was Solar Burn. We put 3 golden guns in him and hit him with swords, and it was just like, oh, you're still alive.
3 years. I've been playing Destiny 2 for 3 years, and I never knew that side passage was there. Well, I'm glad I was able to teach you something new here, gaming author. That is part of what I pride this feed for being. The things that
You have to get it. You have to get away for Nightfalls.
Yep. Cabal Slayer, hello, let's go.
Confirmed T Slayer of Bulls.
Yep. Myth confirmed.
Oh, that's a legendary. It's a bow.
I got the Jan.
I love the Xi'an. I farmed for ages to get a good roll on that. Alright, Izanagi time.
I literally only have primary.
I'm really kind of digging this this new.
Back to the surface.
Watch for
I'm kind of digging this this rocket launcher I got. It's actually pretty.
The one from the campaign.
Yeah, yeah, it's actually
Yeah, it's
pretty
very
good. Yeah.
I haven't got the best roll on mine, but it's still pretty decent. Sorry, I'm just dicking around my loadout.
Oh, IB53298F64. I'm sure you're a real person, and I know you probably wanted to make me famous. We'll just have to go off and just suck it, nerd.
Is it like a 3-step program to become famous?
I think
with
it's a
him?
3-step program. Yeah, yeah.
Number 1, give
Get
me your
good.
money.
Yeah.
Number 2, get fucked.
Yeah.
Number 3, get famous.
Yeah. Get good.
Someone just pinged me on Discord with like a what's it called, a Bitcoin scam, so I just blocked that person.
Ah, jeez, bitcoins.
I would just say, yeah,
Freaking
keep an eye for
Bitcoins.
scams on Discord at the moment. People saying that, oh, my account's been banned. Oh, I've got your account banned. You need to report it. It's just, It's just they're extending out to like things like Zoom now and stuff like that. So just be wary. Just don't be a forehead and click links.
Yeah, don't do that. I almost got early on when I was on Discord. I got sucked into that, and then I was like, wait a minute, this is getting a little weird. They want me to click here, then they want me to click here, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna stop on click number 2, and then I started reporting people. You just got to be careful. You just got to be careful. It's one of the things I truly miss about not working in the cybersecurity industry. Being able to do research on different ways of how people are doing stuff, and just being able to learn how to stay safe. I genuinely enjoy learning about about cybersecurity and stuff like that. It's a fascinating field to be in. It is a fascinating field to be in. Good night, sir.
Zahn won't be making any more scary new weapons.
Right. Defeat the House of Salvation Fallen Platoon near the Crux of Darkness in Reese Reborn.
Nice job.
Right, so I might have to go do that. Let's see where that is.
Does Marv have Salvation's grip yet? That was something Nick asked.
I'm using it.
Oh, he's using it. He's using it right now. Did you wanna continue grinding strikes, Danny? Since Marv's got to go.
I'm happy to do whatever.
Since Marv's got to go off and play with himself.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll still be in the chat. Because I'm just gonna do. I just wanted to do this.
He just wants to stay in chat while he plays with himself. I totally get that. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's like what?
That's real life.
It's just like, yeah, what? I don't understand what's going on. I can't even. I love
this
Nick,
guy.
If
guy.
you pull the multi up, you can see me use. I'm gonna do the aspect of control stuff. So I'm gonna pull up the links I got from Raid Secrets and find out there's 5 available. So I'm gonna do that mission now.
Cool.
All right. I just need to I need to make a quick run to the tower, Danny, and then we can head back in. I just want to.
No worries. I'm gonna do a quick toilet break.
Okay.
I need to do a toilet break. Can we all go toilet at the same time?
We might be able to, because I think I might need a bio break as well. Quick trip to the Guardian's room. Quick trip to the Guardian's room.
Okay, kids. When you go to the toilet together, make sure you hold hands, and when you're crossing the road, and make sure you've got your partner ready to help you.
Actually, Nick, we're on. Unfortunately, Nick, we are on PC, so I don't know if you can join us on PC. Unfortunately.
I'll be right back.
All right. It'll be nice when they click in when they start bringing 1160. When they start bringing in yeah. Ooh, and a legendary at 1154. Boop. A main ingredient. All right. Let me just see if there's if there's anything I can get rid of. All right. So I do feel bad, chat. I do feel bad about blowing up like I did earlier, but it's something that does really trigger me a little bit when it comes to trying to understand how certain things work in this game. You know what I mean? Because I remember one of the first things I learned in this game is you infuse you know, when you've got stuff, you infuse it. You know, it's just something you do. And and to find out later on, no, you don't have to infuse it. You know, you just want to. Oh, that's where I was getting confused. I was like, why are these so high? Then I realized, oh, that's right. These guys are they're high, but they're only in 10s, and I need 11. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I wish I understood some of the subtleties of the game a little better. That's all it is that just bothers me. Because I'm like it should it shouldn't be, you know. I just sometimes feel like I get lost in the details. Yeah. That's what it is. I feel like I get lost in the details. I blew up a little bit. It was a tiny little thing. But basically what happened was I was infusing armor, and I heard Marv go, "Don't infuse your armor, don't infuse your armor, don't infuse your armor." And I'm like, ah! And that was where I kind of lost it, because I was just like, why wouldn't I want to infuse my armor? And what it was that I hadn't reached the cap yet. And I've never quite understood the science behind that. The science of why should I not infuse my armor? You know what I mean? And that's where I was getting punchy. I try not to infuse my gear at first, but losing all my boosted sets that I worked so hard for last season had me like, nope, going back to constant infusion. And that was the thing, because I've got like my Moon Fangs and I want to hang on to this Moon Fang X7 gear, because I got this for running the dungeon, for running Prophecy, and I'm not gonna lie, the dungeon stuff I just think is wicked good. I love this armor. But yeah,
Good. It's not.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. I was just showing them like what graphic I'm using to find these shard things.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Not. I was just apologizing again for losing my cool over the infusion thing. It's just, I just don't like it when I get lost in the details in this game. You know what I mean? And
That's all right.
I gotta learn. I gotta learn to be a little less punchy about that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? I just got to be less punchy about that sort of stuff. It could also be one of those things where it's like I feel like oh hey, I'm starting to figure things out in this game, and then I find out that I don't.
That's like leveling, and like from Rise of Iron and stuff. The one thing that's worth doing is one-to-one infusion. So if you've got the same item, just infuse it.
Yes. Yes.
With that,
I agree.
only costs glimmer. But yeah, don't spend like mod materials and shit. Yeah, you don't. It saves the hassle when you do actually need them, not having to grind for them.
Right. I haven't really been using that.
So this mission I'm on, I think it's like Sabbathin's Eyes. You've got to shoot this shit with specific weapons, but I didn't know what I was looking for when I was looking for it. But good old raid secrets are ahead of me. So oh, I see.
All right, so that dropped to 54.
So it should be this bit of crap over here.
Done.
No, it's not that. What? I'm on the wrong side. Apparently it's on the other side of the ridge.
All right.
Acknowledged.
So you're saying that it's only until after I reach the cap of 1200, then I should start going on ahead and start infusing, correct?
It's up to you at that point, I think. I'm waiting. I'm still not infusing anything up yet. Unless it's something I really want to use that I need at level. But yeah, I'm pretty much waiting till I hit at least 1250.
Okay.
So I moved all my armor to the vault that I want to use and stuff, and then
Sub-Zero Salvo. That's the name of this thing. The Sub-Zero Salvo. I kind of like. I'm gonna hang on to this. I got Killing Wind and Cluster Bomb on it. That's actually. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
If you can, I'll show you what you're looking for when you get to this quest.
Okay, hang on. You want me to? Let me just jump on over. Hold on.
It's these things here, chat. Took me
Okay.
a while to find it. So you can see that pyramid orb?
Yeah, see that
little
shard.
pyramid
Yeah.
So you get the exotic and you should blat it. Bang. One done.
Oh, okay. So it's
So then you stab from his eyes.
oh, because I saw one of those earlier and I couldn't interact with it. I'm like, okay, that's got to be something coming up for later.
Yeah. So that's one. So I need to do Concealed Void, Lost Sector, and Astrian Abyss. Still, names of places are still kind of new to me. Astrian Abyss. Okay, so that's on the other side here. So let's go there then. Look at me like a pleb having to pull the map up to work out where I'm going. I will say this again about Bungie. Music, in terms of fights and stuff, fucking on point.
Oh, always, man. Some of the stuff that their soundtrack was banging. Their soundtrack is absolutely banging. I love what they do. I love what they do.
Absolutely set the tone and tempo for a lot of what I was doing, and it was completely in sync with what I was doing. It was great. Okay, so once I'm in here, on top of the Vex architecture in the Astrian Abyss, this is directly behind where you load in for the glass sector, glass wave strike. Okay, so this.
All right, I'm at 1150, so I'm making progress. So I've got.
Acknowledged.
1153. Don't have any bonds or anything.
Transfer. Bye.
Aha, there it is. This is the second one, chat. So as you come into the area, just climb up this Vex structure, and it's just in this corner. And then you're there. Bang, 2. And then the lost sectors should be over here.
Oh, so that's the and that's the stasis. That's the new stasis exotic you're using. How is it?
It's fun. It's fun. It's not a DPS machine, but it's a good add clear. So you can combo it with someone, freeze a load of enemies, and then shred away. We just clear these bits before I find the lost sector.
All right.
It's a lot of Vex, to be fair.
All right. So I need arc strikes and I need hive. You need to get solar kills in the strike.
Oh, maybe it's down here.
Oh, and a bow. Defeat enemies in the strike with a bow.
Is this the lost sector I was bumbling around trying to find earlier on? Yeah, it is.
It does, Nick. It does sound good. Is Danny still with us?
She went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, so we concealed the void. Okay, let's go with this one.
Oh.
Stamp Cadamus Ridge, Vex Architecture.
If you're noticing, chat, that that my, even though I'm on the PC side, it still looks like it's on PS4. That's because if I make my game my primary screen, it gets real jerky, and I've tried everything to fix it. I have tried lowering the resolution. That doesn't work. I've tried with VSync on and VSync off. That doesn't work. I do not know what step I'm missing here. I really don't know. I even looked up VSync to understand it better, to see if that really, and the rule I was told about VSync, it does not improve your resolution at all. So for some reason, I cannot stream Destiny on the PC. properly. I can stream it, but I can't stream it properly. So I've done all sorts of
It's probably I think it's a resource issue on your PC, but I don't know why it would be, because when I looked at your specs, it was fine. It's pretty much as good as mine. Pretty much same build actually.
I honestly don't know what I honestly don't know what I'm missing here, but if I have some expendable cash, I can always hire someone like Power GPU to take a look at it and say, tell me what I'm missing here. Tell me what I'm missing here. But anyway, I heard Danny come back. Danny, you ready to jump back in? All right.
All good.
All right, here we go.
When COVID, I'm probably going to be waiting a while. When COVID sorts itself out, I mean, I'm more than happy. I'm probably overdue coming over to see you. I could probably sort it out from there.
Probably could. All right.
I know how to do mine. Poop was having the same issue as you. To be fair, I was watching Poop stream, so I know Poop was definitely a resource issue on his unit. But it's less pronounced on Poop stream than it is yours. That's why it was weird.
Yeah. Priority list.
That's a lot of exploding shanks.
Ouch. Saw that. The one thing that's excuse me, the one thing that's screwing with me about stasis, I've gotten so used to doing crazy boss DPS with chaos reach that the Warlock stasis feels weak by comparison. I've been I don't know, I feel like that the combo, I think what's appealing to me about the new stasis is the combo aspect of it, where you basically freeze the enemies, then you dive right in the middle of them, and then you hit R1 to get the sonic blast. It shatters the ice. I'm a sucker for that. I think that's very cool. All right. Trust land.
I wouldn't say it's weak. I mean, look how quickly I'm shredding this Lost Sector boss. Chaos Reach will just give you one continuous hit, and plus you've got Geomags to pair it up with, and we haven't even fully upgraded this subclass yet.
I know. Right now, the potential of it is, the potential of this whole subclass is great.
We'll have a look around. Hey team, we've found a taken blight. It's doing all kinds of crazy things to the water and the soil.
I mean, I'm not come across another Guardian using it against me, so I don't know where the drawback is, but I don't find it overpowered. The neutral game is not as strong, but the super's really good, and the abilities itself are good. But like, I don't get like a buff from using my stuff or anything like that. It's just like a one-hit thing, and it's just pure power. So
there we go. A grenade launch. I'm getting a lot of. I notice I'm getting a lot of aptitude triumphs. That's kind of nice. Is the rando with us actually? Is his name actually Pacify?
Yes.
I don't think it's actually his. I don't think that's his name. I don't think that's his name. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
it might be. That might be what they're called. Right, that's that one done. So we've done those three. So I need to do the one in Reese Reborn. On top of the second lift, and then the one in the final city room of the Kells Rising behind the stairs. So behind the stairs. So okay. So we'll go do the one in Reese Reborn. We need to go that way anyway.
Every taken energy source on the surface is dead. Plenty more underneath us though. This place is old.
Simulator legs.
Good thing we can't get tetanus.
This facility provided water for many generations, if for nothing else but principle. I'm glad you're reclaiming it.
Just go for the press mark.
Get up, Pacify. Get up. There you go.
Get up, you bum!
Ow.
I want to watch Rocky. I haven't watched Rocky in ages.
The original Rocky. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
I've never seen a franchise like take such a weird like tonal direction change as the Rocky ones.
Oh man. Well, I mean, well when you think about it, the first one was more of a the first one was a pretty tough film. It's a good film. It is really just an absolute honest to God film about somebody basically pulling their life together and going, you know what? There's more to life than life is not just. Oh, there we go. That's poetic. But there's that there are other things in life, and you realize that the real priorities in life isn't what you think it is. I mean, there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening in Rocky, but in the second one, they made more money, and they made more money because in it, Rocky has a happy ending, and then they were like, okay, let's.
Oh, that's a different film.
Yeah. Well, it's the difference between Rambo. It's the difference between.
The Rocky had a happy ending was a different film.
Yeah, yeah.
The other happy ending, not the
oh,
nice
no, not that happy.
Yeah,
No, exactly. No. I'm talking about, but that's also the difference between Rocky and Rocky 2 is the difference between First Blood and Rambo First Blood Part 2.
Yeah, Rambo 1, when I went to watch it, I was surprised how gritty it was.
Oh, man, the original.
It wasn't just some stupid shooty thing. It was just like actually really well thought out. And
the original Rambo, the original First Blood is an entirely different film. And, I mean, in fact, one of my favorite lines in any Rambo movie is in that one. The guy says, Brian Dennehy asks Rambo, what do you hunt with a knife? And Rambo just says, name it. And it's an entirely different film. An entirely different film.
All he wanted was a breakfast burrito or something.
Close. He was just in town, and he drove him to the edge of town, and he basically said, I want you to leave town. And then he literally he's at the end of the bridge, and he just turns around and starts walking back into town. It's a rough movie, Rambo. It's a rough movie. First Blood. It's a rough movie, but it's so damn good.
I was just enthralled. I couldn't stop watching it. It was great.
No, because it's.
I watched it on just a rerun on TV like a while ago. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. First Blood is. There's the Rambo franchise, and then there's First Blood. And yeah, it's entirely different. How you doing, Kat?
Well,
how you doing, Kat? All right.
And I will investigate. Meanwhile, contamination is clearing across the region.
The Fallen are chattering about.
I've gone on a detour looking for regional chat. as you do.
As you do, man. As you do. All right.
Most of them so far.
I'm gonna take us back to Le Tower, and then I think I'm gonna go on ahead and call it a stream because it's 11 o'clock. I should probably start getting back into the job hunt again, following up with people. I know it's gonna be a quiet day because it's Veterans Day today.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Veterans Day here.
11/11, yeah.
But tomorrow, just tomorrow chat should be fun. Tomorrow I am mailing AOC copies of Twitch for Dummies and Podcasting for Dummies. I wanted to welcome her. I wanted to welcome her to the streaming community. So it's gonna be fun. But today,
I fucking love her. I think she's wonderful.
she's great. She's great. I love the gif where she goes, I don't know, I think he's kind of sus. I just love that gif. I love that gif so much. All right. So, Danny, it was a pleasure with the games, and Marv, same thing. I really appreciate you guys spending time with me this morning.
That's all right.
No worries.
Yeah, it was good fun. We were overdue, Danny. We were overdue.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go on ahead and just call it.
I'm lost. I can't click on this quest marker because the map icon's there. There we go. Jesus Christ.
I still got to figure out how to do this on I gotta still figure out how to do that. How to do this part on. Nope, that's not it either. Jeez, what was that? Okay, there we go.
I think this guy wants to do a public event. I'm gonna stick around and help this guy with a public event.
There you go. Be a good guardian, Marv. Be a good guardian for once.
I help.
I know. I know.
Even blueberries. I'll stick around for.
I was just being that guy. All right, you take it easy, Marv.
Good night, man.
See you later, Danny. Bye bye.
Yeah, catch up.
That was a fun day. It's a fun morning. Got in 5 miles and then got in some time with got in a little bit of time with New Light, and maybe not as much as I would have liked to have gotten in with New Light, but you know what? It was nice being able to just hang out and have some fun with friends abroad. All right. Is my stream doing okay here? My stream looks like it's acting a little squirrely. Nope, looks like I'm good. All right. Let's send the love to somebody, shall we? Let's send the love to somebody. Who is on and who's doing what? Let's see. Yep. Yeah, stay safe. And thank you, Delta. Thanks for that lurk. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And thank you, everybody. I think we are going to raid today. Actually, you know what? Dirt. Why don't we raid the big Marvinsky? Because he's worth it. Go and hang out with Marv. Marv is awesome sauce. He really is. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for all the tips, bits, subs, hosts, and auto hosts. Thank you for spending some time with me last night. Thank you for spending time with me this morning. Will there be a writing stream today? No, there will be no writing stream, but there will be a writing stream on Thursday. If it changes, though, the best thing to do is to just check on the socials. Just check and see if I've got anything planned for today. But as far as I know, I will not be back for a writing stream today because Sunny is getting her haircut today, and I'm gonna take her off and do that. I may be doing some writing. I just won't be streaming it. Anyway, everybody, love you all. Thanks so much for all your time and attention. I will see you all tomorrow, and we're gonna get some words out. We're gonna maybe do a little more Destiny. It'll be a good time. Until then, you all have a great Wednesday. Take care of yourselves. Peace.